I got kicked out.
Restart.
Yeah,
at least
restart.
it's not me this time.
Steelbeast suddenly moves in mysterious ways. Let's restart it.
Yes, that can.
You know what they say? Don't twitch.
Platoons.
No, hedge, some of them. Okay, the 88 won't be, but there's some of them supply trucks is for the artillery. So I'm not sure which ones. But the artillery's off
Isn't it
map.
off map artillery, right?
And
There is
on,
both
on
off map and on map. I just
Yeah.
checked. So
And just keep them coming, the orders.
you'll
keep
have
shooting.
to, yeah, but that's plus or minus. So you'll have to juggle the two. But you know better than me how that works. So you just know that I think we have. Do we have 6 batteries off map, Assassin?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'll touch it.
6 times 6 tubes, and then you have what you have on screen, plus 15 strike by way of 5 strike planes. So there is a lot of boom boom on this.
We don't need it.
There you go with the
trying
negative waves. Colebrook, could you take Alpha 1-4, please?
I'm also trying something new that's been newly added to Steelbeasts, which is the 60-second unit removal after it dies. So if you're sitting there looking at something that's dead and it just disappears, that's normal.
Oh, interesting. So for server stability, that makes pretty good sense, actually.
Then
Yep.
we only need to have
Colebrook, you need to take Alpha 1-4 so we can start the game.
Was that for friendly units or enemy too?
All of it.
I think both. Yeah.
Then don't,
Because that way we'll save ammo.
Yeah. Also, tank
Will the,
platoons.
will the
Don't
map
don't
marker
cry when you
also
don't see
disappear?
anything.
The what?
Will the map marker also disappear? Or?
I don't know. I just got it on the 60-second remove unit if it dies. Cover's got to pick something.
Yeah, no, I just pinged him.
That
I don't
option's
think
a
the
little
map
gamey.
marker will die. I don't remember running it that it ever going off map. I just remember the unit itself. Well, the reason I'm doing it is because of performance issues. I mean, we get large size
Yeah,
units here.
let's test it. Good idea.
Yeah.
So you also have a fire truck to put out all the fires?
Yeah, exactly.
Famous last word. It's a good idea.
It's gonna be the same fire truck they used to use on the range, like the old pickup truck with the water thing on the back.
All right, here we go.
Let's restart. Stay in screen, please.
And Katie, stop chatting with all those friends on Twitch. All 2 of them.
I don't have any, and I am in screen.
Yeah, sorry, I was on a phone call. I pick no unit, so you need to give me that thing later.
Yeah, no
Irish.
problem.
No problem.
I was not able to find 1-4. Okay, I go back to the phone. I'm here in 3 minutes. Don't crash again.
That was meant for KT.
I thought that was meant for the server.
Wow, the server didn't crash. I did.
Stop moving the units before it's ready, please. Thank you. All right.
Okay,
Let me
whoever
just-
has artillery units in the back, hand them over to Papa 1, please.
Yeah, that's me. Give me 2 seconds.
You really like your title.
Okay, call me daddy.
You should have them now.
Thank you.
And Edge, you should have the remaining of those.
Top.
All right, can everybody see graphics at this time?
Yep.
All right. Assuming that nobody has read the orders, let me just run through it. We are at 8:10 local time, sunset 1936. So no issues for us at all. Weather clear, no chance of rain. Wind 6 meters per second shouldn't really affect our shooting. 28 degrees, line of sight 2,100 meters. That actually more favors our enemies than it does us. General, this is a two-part operation in difficult mountainous terrain. Firstly, we have an attack against an enemy outpost where we have to free our snipers. Point of interest there. The friendly should be in an MTLB. So for all call signs, do not kill the MTLB. That would not be applauded by command. Before I go any further, S2 brief real quick from Assassin.
Okay. So the OP4 enemy Russians have taken over Canium terrain. Have captured one of the Canium officers, and they're being held at the outpost and the MTLB. We're looking at a brigade. Yeah, brigade of mech supported by tanks. So that's it. We have to attack, take over the outpost, and then attack the main enemy's headquarters, which is Objective Archer.
Thank you. Follow on to last. The second part is that after we've taken the enemy outpost and hopefully not killed our friendly officer, we will carry on the attack to take Objective Archer further to the west. In line with what S2 just briefed you, our enemy is numerically much superior, so we have to fight smart. I want us to be cautious, but not too cautious. By that, I mean I would rather that we move a little slower, but that we don't get dead. Specifically, also that we don't kill our mechanized infantry brethren. I'll come back to that. Terrain. Ground conditions dry and dusty. That means that there'll be a lot of dust. So again, when you're moving, just think about it. You might need to move differently. Cross-country mobility, in theory, will be fast, but in practice, we are driving up and down mountains, which will leave you at a crawl, if not completely stopping you from moving. So you have to use the terrain, be flexible, anticipate that if you go somewhere near a mountain, you might not be able to pass it straight up. So that is something for the platoon leaders to handle, but just a general heads up for all. There are three things that I see from the map. First, we'll be channeled into enemy kill zones, something that your platoon leaders will need to anticipate and avoid to the degree that's possible. Second, that our speed of advance will be severely slowed. That requires coordination. That is also a rather important point. Don't push too far forward, because you can move fast doesn't mean the other units can move fast. Thirdly, there is a great risk that we will be divided. And I'm not talking about between the two combat team groups that we have, but within the combat team group. So it's the two platoon leaders' job, amongst other things, to make sure that they remain in contact, keep cohesion. Enemy forces, the enemy to our front is regimental / brigade-sized combined Havoc Krasnovian force. At least, underscored, at least 3 battalions BMP-3 and 1 battalion of T. I expect 80 or 90. So just to take the worst possible solution and be pleasantly surprised, T-90s. That means that from that, you have to expect anti-tank guided missiles, so gun-launched missiles from both the BMP-3s and the T-90s. Enemy experienced, but they have strong ammunition, RPG-29s, BM-46 Mike Conkers, and the worst of those, 80-10 Stabber Arkans. That means that even though you have AVEPS, you can get dead. Firstly, AVEPS doesn't stop everything. Secondly, you only have 4. You need to be careful, because they can reach out and touch you, particularly if you get into a situation where they can shoot you from more than one platform. The enemy is initially on the defense, but we have been informed by intel that we need to expect enemy counterattacks. I have tried to plot them on map. That is my best guess. Be aware that they might come. And obviously give quick and prompt and precise messages on net if you see anything that looks like a counterattack. Once we take the outpost, I expect it to be like kicking a hornet's nest. I expect them to come at us from more than one side. Hence why a recon needs to do recon and / cavalry stuff, namely cover our flank. We also have intel that the enemy has more artillery than us, and we have a lot. So just a point of rather important point to remember: don't stay in one place more than 2 minutes, or you will be turned into wrecks, basically. I expect the enemy. What's that?
That will disappear.
Yeah. We expect, yeah, good point. Assassin just said it. If you didn't catch that, he's trying a new thing in Steelbeasts, which is that once something is destroyed, it disappears. And the reason for that is server stability. So don't get freaked out if stuff starts disappearing. It's meant to. It improves server stability, so we hopefully don't have lag and such. All right, finally on the enemy, we expect them to be formed into 3-vehicle standard Russian-style platoons. All right, friendly forces, we have local aspirations, which means that we have 5 strike planes with no rotary wing. Task force is, as you see it on map, nothing really much to add there. We have 1 company in reserve that we might use either to cover your flanks, alternatively as reinforcements. If you need reinforcements, then call on net, and that is you, I mean the platoon leaders. We have no engineers, so when and if you come into obstacles, you have to bypass them. Route of engagement, that's really very simple. Everything you see on map that isn't our own are enemies. So you are cleared, weapons out on anything that moves. But
except the blue.
Exactly. But don't kill each other. So there's a reason I formed you into 2 combat groups. So if you are in the northern, be very cautious about shooting south. Verify twice before you shoot once. I would much rather have us move forward a little bit slower than move forward with a lot of friendly wrecks behind us. Mission. We will conduct an attack towards the enemy outpost, rescue our snipers / officers, and then transport them back. Don't worry about transporting them back. I will do that. On my orders, we will continue by conducting an attack towards the west to regain control of Objective Archer. Concept of operation. Task Force Canium with 4+ platoons in tactical reserve will attack from east towards west, setting an attack by fire from Faceline Alpha towards Faceline Omega. And Omega, if you look at map, is on the far west. That is the extremity of our movement. In other words, don't push fast Faceline Omega. This is not about how many kills you get. This is about you not getting killed. That is really the only thing that interests me tonight. We will use own assets to clear the area to facilitate the attack. We'll do this in 2 combat teams with 1 tank platoon and 1 mega platoon each, with the rest being used ad hoc to support and reinforce. Specifically, we have 1 more tank platoon, and that is Irish's platoon. I'll use them initially in the north as a blocking / covering force, but I might push them further south depending on how the situation develops. So Irish platoon is my firefighters and also the broom sweepers, so to speak. My intent, the purpose of this operation is to attack and then secure the outpost. Once we are consolidated and ready, and not a second before, and by that I mean I don't want the enemy to set our pace. I want us to, once we've taken the outpost, rearm, resupply, get ready, get our ducks in order before we push on. Then we'll push on and seize Objective Archer. And we will do this by keeping the combat power intact to the degree that's possible. And hopefully no blue and blues. That is one of the key objectives tonight. Key tasks. We'll attack from vicinity of Baseline Alpha towards Baseline Delta, seize the enemy outpost, destroying the enemy as we go. We will then find and secure our own units and hold the enemy outpost until they have been passed back. I expect the enemy to counterattack to some degree once we are near the outpost, so expect that. In other words, take up defensive positions where you can destroy the enemy as they pass from the west towards the east. When ready and on orders, we will push forward, clearing up to our Baseline Omega. End state. Friendly forces postured on or in vicinity of Baseline Omega or in a semicircle direction west. Consolidate and prepare, then be able to continue operations towards west, however, which we will not do. Enemy forces defeated and destroyed between Baseline Alpha and Omega, unable to support enemy forces east of the Easting 55. Important detail there. We will not hunt down and destroy every enemy unit in the battle space. If it does not threaten us, I don't give a shit about it. Okay, so we will not divide up our units hunting down one or two groups or clusters of enemies unless they are a threat to us. If they're a threat, obviously make them dead, but otherwise bypass them. And important point on that also. If you see enemies, we have tons and literal tons of artillery. Mark them on maps. Your platoon leaders have been instructed on it, which brings us on to fires. We have 6x6 tubes of self-propelled 150mm howitzers supporting us from outside the AO, plus another 3 batteries in the AO, plus a battery of MLRS, plus 5 strike planes with 15 strike missions. So the important point there is we have a lot. So use it. The platoon leaders have been instructed in fire missions. Obviously, nobody actually calls fire, but my FO, so swordsman. Sustainment. I will establish supply points, or rather that Hedgehog will establish them on my orders. They will be marked on map as SP, supply points. We already have one to the south, marked SP1. But those will be established and deployed as you progress. There will be at least 1 kilometer or 1 terrain feature behind forward line own troops. Command and signal, nothing really to add there. If I get that and Sosman get that, and it's because something has gone catastrophically wrong, and I think that's when all the rest of you are dead. So not much to add there. Signals, no change. Percanium, standard operating procedure. We will keep it brief, and that goes doubly for myself. All right. Final orders for teams and platoons. Like stated previously, this is a 2-phase operation. General, resupply and designated supply points unless a call sign is immobilized, in which case you will either get a replacement from me on orders, or I will shift the armored recovery vehicle forward, or rather Hedgehog will. Fires per instruction, we have plenty of arty. Don't engage the enemy if the arty can kill him. Mark enemy positions on map before making a report, if possible. That is to say, don't get dead while fiddling with the map. We will, if possible, like I already stated, bypass enemy concentrations and knock them flat with artillery. Be careful about your flanks. Be even more careful about where the friendly forces are. I really want you to use the map. Ask if you're in doubt. Communication. It's not. I don't want the net constantly buzzing with where are you now, but have situational awareness. Platoon leaders, platoon sergeants, help your people have situational awareness so we don't get friendly fire today, okay? It's everybody's job, and it's nobody to blame if it happens. So let's help each other to avoid that. Important point. We are divided into 2 combat teams. Axe, which is Alpha 2, Bravo 2. Butcher, Alpha 3, Bravo 1. Now, my point is that either platoon tank leader or mega platoon leader will have the operational control. So whatever terrain favors one of those two will mean that one of the two is in operational control of the other platoon. So one supports, one strikes. Combat Team X, Alpha 2, Alpha Bravo, and Bravo 2. You'll push through northern part of the AO. You will coordinate and support between tanks and mechanized infantry. You will prepare to assist Combat Team Butcher. First phase, you will push forward, clearing the enemy following Route Orange. Second, you will clear and seize Alpha 3 and Alpha 1 in enemy outpost. Thirdly, you will prepare to push along Route South once resupplied, ready and under my orders. If needed, you will have reserves allocated through me. Second phase, you will push forward, clearing the enemy following Route Orange. You will then clear and seize Bravo 1 and Bravo 3 in Objective Archer. You will prepare to push west when resupplied, ready and under orders from CO in anticipation of repelling an enemy counterattack coming from the west as indicated on map. If needed, you will also at this phase be allocated reserves through CO. Combat Team X, do you have questions at this time?
I don't.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, artillery calls. I mean, it should be worthwhile if it's just a single unit. We can take it out with the gun.
All artillery requests will be routed through your platoon leader. Now, if you have any technical questions as to how to do that, then direct through your platoon leader. Only the platoon leader will ask for artillery, and they will ask swordsmen, so the FO directly. Does that answer your question?
Sort of, but yeah, I'll blame it on Duck.
Yes, blame it on Duck. That seems good call. All right, Combat Team Butcher, Alpha 3 and Bravo 1. You will push through the southern part of the AO. You will coordinate and support between tanks and mechanized infantry. You will prepare to assist Combat Team X if necessary and under orders. First phase, you will push forward, clearing the enemy following Route Purple. You will clear and seize Alpha 2 and Alpha 4 in the enemy outpost. You will prepare to push along a route south when resupplied, ready and under my orders. If needed, you will also have reserves allocated through me. Second phase, you will push forward, clearing the enemy following Route Orange. You will clear and seize Bravo 2 and Bravo 4 in Objective Archer. You will, in line with the other combat team, prepare to push west when resupplied, ready and under my orders to repel any enemy counterattack coming from the west. And if needed, you will also have reserves allocated through me. Combat Team Butcher, do you have any questions at this time?
Bravo 1 has one.
Send it.
Regards on Romeo 1-4. Is his tasking to recon in our south flank, or is he screening our south flank? So how much can we depend on him covering our flank?
It's not that I don't want to answer a question, but recon is the next one I would run through. So if I haven't answered your question within the next 5 minutes, could you reset it, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Recon, you will screen the flank of the two combat teams. You will not engage enemy unless absolutely needed and unless you're assured of success. You will designate targets for both the combat teams and the artillery, and you will try to survive, last but not least. In the first phase, you will carefully push forward, identifying and designating the enemies following Route Brown. You will protect, so to answer partially at least, Katie's good question, the southern flank of the combat teams. If the enemy that you encounter are too big for you to handle, you will call in via me and advise the combat team closest to you. Probably the purple one, so Butcher in the first phase, and probably the other one in second phase to handle it, unless we can take it with artillery. Thirdly, you will prepare to push along Route South when resupplied, ready and under orders from CO. If needed, you will be allocated reserves through the CO. In the second phase, you will carefully push forward, identifying and designating enemy following Route Brown. Important thing for you to realize is that in the first phase, you will be south of our main body. So you will be covering towards the south. In the second phase, you will push to the north, and you will be covering towards the north and screening towards the north. So, second phase, you will carefully push forward, identify and designating enemy following route brown. You will protect the northern flank of the combat teams. You will prepare to push west when resupplied, ready and under orders from the CEO, preparing to repel enemy counterattack from the west. If needed, you will have reserves allocated through the CEO. Recon, do you have any questions at this time?
Duke, do you have anything?
Oh,
Katie, did that answer your initial question?
Yep.
All right. Irish, you are my ace in the hole. You will start as briefed. Let me just put down a reference map because I can set a reference point because that disappeared. It is there on map now. Can you see it?
Yes.
Splendid. All right. So in the initial phase, you will be covering towards the west in the northern sector. I want you to cover down that that valley. If you see any enemies, take them out. See if you can keyhole them. You've got one of the resident snipers. So use Colebrook and yourself to kill anything that moves down that valley. So basically, punch the way for the combat team Axe. Once they push past you, I will give you new orders. So either follow with them to give extra combat power or push south. But that really depends on how the enemy acts and where they're placed. I will use you where there's most pressure. So I'll use you as my fire force. Does that make sense so far?
Roger so far.
Yes. In the second phase, I will either push you alongside Combat Team Axe or Combat Team Butcher. Probably Combat Team Axe, as they have the most difficult terrain and they are more in the open than Combat Team Butcher, which has a slower route, but hopefully, maybe a safer route. So the only remaining platoon, so Alpha 4 will push forward, trying to cover the southern flank in the first phase and probably also in the second phase. All right. Are there any general questions? Are there any improves? Is there anything I have forgotten to say at this time?
No.
All right. We are about 12 minutes past the time I allocated myself. Sorry about that. Platoon leads, how long do you estimate you need to give out your own orders?
Alpha 1, 3 minutes.
How much?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
2 minutes, 50 seconds.
All right.
Entire Papa units in 30 seconds.
Yes. Let's say in 5 minutes starting now. Give me retcon once.
Briefing took so long, I don't know what our mission is anymore.
Yes, as well. Okay, where is your suite?
Everybody wants to have a nap.
Yeah, we may have to wake him up.
Turn sweet, do you hear me?
He probably wants to make a cup of tea.
Hello?
Hello.
There he is.
Oh, sorry, I was away.
Yeah, no problem.
Couldn't take anymore.
I'm not alone.
Yeah, so anyway, we will initially move along the main road up to Coronation Point 1, and then we'll wear off into the terrain and start crawling through the forest. We will have the tanks in support behind us, so we will switch between them and us being the lead depending on how the terrain looks. I have done some pre-planning on indirect fire, hopefully that will work. The big problem here is that our real hard objective is the outpost. So from
Yeah, I
our
was looking at
start
that.
and in between there, everything is like fluent. If we find enemy, we will kill them. If we find too many enemies, we will avoid them. But how we will avoid them or how we will kill them, hard to say at this time. So let's just be like a gymnast, be flexible.
Yeah, I think the outpost, you might think about just smoking it up. I mean, we can't put HE down there because of friendlies, but if smoke it up, that'll still blind them.
If we get to the outpost,
Yep.
he gave Romeo 1-4 3 different tasks: protect, screen, and then don't get decisively engaged. I'm not sure he's going to do all those 3. Duke's pretty good, but I wouldn't
radio check.
I wouldn't count on anything not coming. Well, they're AI, so maybe that'd be fine. But the 7th flank is quite.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah.
Redcon 1.
Well, Alpha 2 in the north may have issues because he moved his tanks before everybody loaded in. If you look at his
Alpha
tanks,
66 Bravo 1 Redcon 1.
So when I look at him, he's got one of his tanks buried in the ground, sticking up.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll start again then, rather than stop and start.
Recon, this is 6, roger that, and that's the way we're going to do it. Break. Bravo 1, 6, reach you 5 by.
An awful lot of enemy, not much of us.
Yep, that's a pretty good conclusion. And we are attacking. We're basically 2 platoons attacking a width that's like at least a company with no real flank support.
Yeah, and we're going head on.
Yes.
Daylight charge over the minefield.
And at least when I visually looked at the models, I didn't see any
Alpha
AVEPS
1,
on them.
ready check. Alpha 1, 6,
we have AVEPS. I don't think they're rendering 3D on the C90.
Roger that.
Copy.
One wonders why we don't all go north and concentrate our firepower, but I guess, and punch through rather than trying to spread it.
Yes, agreed. Same with now when we have an extra tank platoon, use them to punch harder.
Yeah, exactly. Just punch through.
But nevertheless, it's Snake's plan, so let's roll with it and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
But initially, column formation on the road up to coordination point 1. Then we will start pushing into the terrain on wedge. Initially, maybe column. We will see it.
Copy. Be careful. I looked in and on the map in northeast of Romeo 1-4 where we actually hit the woods. There is a huge friggin' hole just to the right side.
Ah, I see the lake.
Yep, don't fall in that. That's a long way down.
What lake?
I do know how the panel function works.
I do not. I haven't done it before.
Okay.
What function?
But it's in
you can set out it's a task and the mark panel, so you can set out the panels for like guiding into battle positions, warning for mines, etc.
How'd you do that then? Is that the new function, is it?
Yeah, last version it came out.
Under what? Under task?
You have to be in game, but yeah, under task, I think both vehicles and infantry can do it within like 25 meters from your current location, and then it would take like a few minutes, and then would be a panel up.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous about embarking around here. We get shot up by our own people every time we embark.
Well, if I see it, I'm going to defend the platoon.
Romeo 1-4, this is 6, send it.
Redcon 1.
Yeah,
Roger,
and
Redcon 1,
that's the standing SOP today. If we get shot at, we will shoot back.
6, this is Alpha 2, Redcon 1.
Excellent.
Alpha 2,
And
6,
if we can't shoot at them at the moment, we will remember who it was and shoot them later.
6, this is Bravo 2. And,
I've been very
Bravo
clear
2,
with the
6,
consequences.
Roger, you Redcon 1, 6 out.
This is going to be a lot of comms on the net, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might take off the company now, actually.
I think I will join you.
I'll keep company net on that way. I'll have the immersion like I'm in a brigade headquarters.
No, I am in the brigade.
me
This
know
is
when
not
to
like a
start.
brigade headquarters, trust me.
Roger, session 2 seconds.
Okay, core headquarters. All that radio traffic.
Isn't the radio traffic lesser the higher up you go?
Correct, it's all digital.
Yeah, it's all digital now, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the clear marks is like on the battalion level. When each company tries to coordinate.
Yeah, even battalion these days, well, for us anyway, there's a lot of digital chat from the BMS in it, but that's excluding a non-GPS denied system. But yeah, there's very little HF. Company and battalion really. Above that, it's all digital.
How unpersonal.
How secure?
Yeah.
It means you don't get DF'd. Well, theoretically.
On call sign 6 to verify, is anybody not a
There's no
Recon 1 at
UAS
this time?
circling,
Over.
trying to pick up that transmitter.
Since that seems not to be the case, start us up, assassin.
Okay. Good luck,
Here we
gentlemen.
go.
Yep.
Well, according to this, I have 8 rounds of AVEPS and not 4.
All call signs 6. Push forward in line with the
Yeah,
previous
you have all the
orders
vehicles as well.
and engage the enemy. 6 up.
Okay, let's form up.
Or just move back on the right side of the road.
We have map
2,
updates.
can you move forward?
Nice.
KT, I still don't have my vehicle.
You should be able to just give it a hit the W and move forward. It'll break apart.
You can like wiggle a little bit to the left and right or something.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just wondering who has a contact on the APC to our west, because I'm not seeing it right now.
Alpha 2.
Anyway, screw that. I'm going into the low ground.
6,
Follow
Alpha
on me.
2, made contact, killed something, I don't know what it was. AI gunner.
Alpha 2-6, roger that. Break. All call signs be advised that I am engaging enemy mechanized infantry to the south with Alpha 4 platoon. Carry on. Out.
Note to self, swamp is low.
Are you contacting them at 550551 Hill?
Number 1. Be advised, I'm initiating fires on PA on Papa Foxtrot 001 Hotel Sierra in 1 Mike. Over.
Bravo 1 copies.
Tracer left.
Green or red?
Green going across your front. High.
Novice.
Stop now.
We're taking fire here.
Turning right. Romeo 1-4 is already in contact.
1-4, we're taking fire here. Contact. West.
Be aware we have friendlies
All platoon leads,
R12
all
o'clock on the
platoon
ridge line.
leads, 6. Give me a message once you are ready and in the vicinity of Faceline Alpha. Over.
Alpha 1, roger.
Alpha 3, roger.
Well, 1 copies.
Six Alpha 2 engaging infantry on in front of us on the hill.
Alpha 3, 6, roger that. FO will engage him with artillery this time.
Enemy mech platoon east side Zulu 2.
Red, helis.
Helis to the north.
And follow up to last Alpha 1, they seem to be passing your direction. If able, you are free to engage and destroy the enemy helos. Over.
Oh, this is slow going. Heading to the south, heading to the south. Let's push into the train ASAP.
6 I can hear it. Romeo 1-4. Engage and destroy the enemy BMP platoon. There's a lot of infantry in the area here. Marked in the map is marker Romeo 1-4 in HU 001.
I can hear that helo close.
Romeo 1-4, this is 6. Roger your last.
Just in front, he's coming up from top of us, 12 o'clock.
And screen towards the north, so get to safety, but make sure you cover towards the south. I'll copy, over.
Romeo 1-4.
6 Alpha 1, airborne threat destroyed, over.
Romeo 1, Papa, I'm calling in on your previous location, ETA 2 minutes, over.
6 Alpha 3, engage destroyed, 1 chopper.
Alpha 3, 6, roger that. That sounds splendid. Follow up to that. I have also destroyed 1 in the south. No more air threats at this time. 6 out.
6 Alpha 2, Axis engaged with infantry again along the northern Red Road, along our route. Over.
And Alpha 2, this is 6. Roger that. Plot artillery marks on map and coordinate with mechanized infantry with regards to engage them. Don't stick your neck out, but let's destroy them via artillery. Over.
Let's stay in column formation. We can keep track of each other.
4.
On contact, we will go on line formation immediately.
Romeo 1, Papa 1.
Romeo 1 sent.
I have artillery incoming on your location in 1 minute. Advise not to go further forward, over.
Romeo 1.
6 Alpha 1, be advised this call sign needs to cross boundary by 300 meters, over.
So, turning
Alpha
right,
1,
following the river.
this is 6, roger that. I will bounce it upstairs, but you are free at this time to execute your previous 6 out.
Roger that.
Romeo 1, Papa 1, splash, out.
Bravo 2, Romeo 1, 2. Bravo 2,
Friendly is 9
Romeo
o'clock.
1, 2.
4. That's industrial close.
Correct. That's
6
friendly.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, 6, then.
Can I go
Hold,
out
hold,
of
hold.
bounds
Line.
north
BMP
of
2 o'clock.
the enemy strong point, up where it says G1 and G2, so I can cover towards Bebra while they clear out G1 and G2, my mech guys?
Yeah, roger that. If you are in coordination with mech guys, that's point 1. Point 2, coordinate with Alpha 1 in line with Alpha 1's previous messages, but otherwise you are so
Engage and destroy BM2.
Over.
Roger. I'm already on top with the mech, so it's only Alpha 1 I need to keep an eye
I
on.
didn't see any infantry up there.
Roger that. 6 out.
Same here. Alpha 3 from Bravo 1, destroyed 1 time, BMP2 out.
Yeah, roger, scene. You okay?
All okay. Friendly smoke still on our 11 o'clock. Do not engage.
Bravo 2, requesting artillery fire, wait 1.
Continue attack, slow speed, line formation.
Alpha 2,
Alpha 2.
Romeo 1, 2.
Alpha 2.
I have seen at least one platoon of recon vehicle in front of you.
6 this Bravo 2, requesting fire on grid 654, 061.
Speared.
Enemy missile team marked with Bravo 2, neutralize
BMP.
1.
Second.
The BMP disappeared just like they said it would.
All call signs 6. Please direct your fire request directly to my FO.
They want my immersion,
has full authority to execute the fire mission. 6 out.
Half my kills are probably vehicles that have already been shot before I even hit them.
Calling station, Bravo 2, November, Echo Unit 1, 1 minute. 2 minutes. Out.
Alpha 3 from Bravo 1, suggest you take up hasty battle position here, overlooking to the ridge to our front over.
Yeah, roger, will do.
Gonna let the tanks bypass and let them have eyes out over in the open terrain. We can reverse into the 4th now.
Copy. You want a 360 here?
A4.
Copy. I'll take rear, Snoggy. You'll have right flank.
Roger.
Both combat teams. This is 6. Do not push past faceline Bravo until you give me a go. I want to coordinate between the 2 combat teams. How copy, over?
Bravo 1 copies.
Yeah, Bravo 1, Alpha 3, we're set.
Looks like the the map marker's still there, so that's good.
Alpha 1, this is 6. You are free to push forward at this time. In line with your last, taking up covering positions and supporting Alpha 2. in the north. Over.
Yeah, roger. In which direction? Do you want me in echelon behind Alpha 2 or do you want on a different axis? Over.
Wait up, let me just plot a suggested course of maneuver.
Roger.
Okay, mech troop on the map south of 003.
Seen. Do you want us dismounted up here, KT?
Not yet.
Copy, shutting down engine.
Bravo 2, Papa 6.
Alpha 1, roger. Out.
Bravo 2, Papa 6.
Papa 1, Bravo 1.
Wait, one. Papa 6, this is Bravo 2. Sorry, the Bravo 2 splash 30 seconds on B2 November. Over.
Understood, we're passing that position now.
Papa 1, this is Alpha 3 request HE for Alpha 3 infantry, HE001 reference point. We're running that way now.
Alpha 1-6, follow up to last. The white route is suggestion. You have this terrain before you. I want you to cover the southern flank of the northern combat team, so combat team X. So use the terrain, use your best judgment. The white route is a suggestion and not an order. I'll cover you over.
Alpha 1, roger.
Okay, I think we're gonna go on the grey dotted route. Hopefully
Bravo
Romeo 1
contact.
can from Bravo 1 cancel.
Understood out.
6-6, Romeo 1-4. I'm now on Faceline Bravo. Engage and destroy the single BMP in front of me and engage and destroy 2 BMP-3s marching to the west. 1 click to my north.
And Romeo 1, this is 6. Excellent work. You, and by you I mean the recon, are free at this time to push forward using the brown route. Do not overextend, do not get yourself dead, but you are free to do cavalry/recon job. So cover the southern flank of the other courses as they search forward. Over.
Romeo 1-4.
Alpha 3.
This is Bravo 2.
What the fuck? This meeting is
Papa
impossible.
6 is Bravo 2, repressed suppressive fire.
I can only imagine.
That's why I turned it off.
I turned it off.
Bravo
I'm just
2,
hearing nice and
suppressive
quiet.
1.
I could tell it was going to be
Papa
impossible.
6,
They can't
wait
coordinate.
up.
Alpha 3, Bravo 1.
Send.
Can you support from here and I can attack left side of the hill towards the enemy marker? Over.
If you think I'm quiet, I'm trying to get through a bottle of port, so...
Okay, platoon, we will attack left side of the hill. Roger, moving out along the grey dotted line. We will bypass friendly recce, so do not
your
engage.
position, or once you get into good positions in and around Faceline Bravo, break.
We're rallying on
I want combat team Butcher to be able
Yep,
to clean
I
that hill
am
to your south before we
moving
push
speed
off
1 right now
on land. I'll copy
and
over.
turning up on 1-2. So we're gonna be facing west.
Alpha 3, Papa 1. Send. Splash in 1 minute. Over. Yeah, roger. Go ahead and hit it anyways. I'm not sure if the troops are dead or not.
Platoon is in line.
Understood out.
Moving speed 1. Romeo 1-4 from Bravo 1. Be aware, I am attacking behind you and will pass around you. Over.
Romeo 1-4, copy. My first crossing is 500 west of Faceline Bravo, between hill 561. So I'm now reloading and then I go forward.
Sorry about that, got a bit disorientated.
6, Alpha 2.
Oh no.
Alpha 2, sec.
There's a mechanized infantry platoon on the western side of Vapra. It's moving around, it's hidden, we can see it sometimes, it pops up and down, but we can't kill it, so just be aware that there's something moving in Bebra at the moment. I suggest you might fire some ICM or something on that course. You can see it on the battlement.
Yes, break. I will do just that. Stay safe, don't overextend. We will rain down ICM on it momentarily.
Turning right in the forest. Friendly recce has departed, so anything at 12 o'clock is hostile. That is close.
6, Alpha 3 and gauge destroyed 2 squads infantry.
Quick observation halt.
Alpha 3-6, good work. Tell me once you are ready to push past baseline Bravo in line with previous message. I am holding back contact team X until
no visual
your front
contact
is
moving.
clear. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I'm waiting for Bravo 1 to swing around and then I'll catch up with him.
Roger, no rush. Do it safely and 6 up.
Bravo 2, Papa 1.
This is Bravo 2, Papa 1 sent.
I'm beginning suppression in Bebra, north Bebra, now.
Out. Understood.
Alpha 2, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1.
If the terrain is for tight, you can move into a box formation for now.
Progressing west of it.
Roger that. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, be aware that there's tanks just north of where it says Zulu 3, and there's a mech infantry platoon still moving around in the western part of Bebra. Over.
Alpha 1, roger.
Can't tell the direction.
Okay, let's keep pushing.
Alpha 1-6, follow up to last. Find positions. If you find safe positions, you are free to engage and destroy that magnetic patrol, but expect ATGMs and tanks to be on that ridge. I would certainly. Over.
No visual.
Alpha 2, roger. Out.
Alpha 3, Romeo 1, 2.
Alpha 1, roger.
But recce seems to be in contact.
Alpha 3, Romeo 1, 2.
Hey, Romeo 1.
Seeing smoke on the horizon at our 9 o'clock.
3, 2, or Alpha 3.
Romeo 1, this is 6. You seem to have enemy mechanized infantry platoon breaking into your lines vicinity, Romeo 1-4. How copy?
Hey, mate. Yeah, there's a BMP 3 platoon. 2 are dead. 1 is moving direction Bravo 2.
Bravo attack on the right side of the road, Alpha attacking on the left side of the road, line information.
Bravo 2, 6, be advised that you have a solitary enemy BMP 3 moving up from your rear. Watch your spaces. Alpha 3, if you can intercept and destroy that, that would be nice. 6 up.
Alpha 3, Romeo 1, 2.
Katie, you need to slow down, we're not with you.
Roger, holding.
6 years, Romeo 1, 2.
Send it.
Can you advise Alpha 3 that they have...
We're moving.
You have tanks in front of you.
Break. Alpha 3 has just acknowledged the signal. They are en route. Out.
We're gonna keep attacking until the big white road takes a left turn, and then we'll hold her. And try to reorganize with the tank platoon.
Bravo 2, Papa 1. Do you still need suppression in Bebra? Over.
This is Bravo 2, negative. I think we can pass Bebra now.
6 up. Oh, Papa 1 out.
And here it is, observation halt.
Alpha 1-6, Alpha 1-6. Be advised, it looks like you have an enemy mechanized
APCs,
platoon
engaging.
to your south.
Where?
It's pushing towards Bravo 1. If you could intercept, that would be greatly appreciated.
Watch my tracer.
Seen. Good hit.
Weaken your position. Over.
Alpha 1, roger, out.
Somebody just took a hit, or the AVEPS
And
went off.
Alpha 1, well executed. Well done. 6 up.
Seems to be Papa's 1001. Alpha 3 from Bravo 1 engaged one time
Engaged,
BMP,
destroyed one
Papa
BMP, damaged
1001.
1 AVEP went off. Reloading.
3, Romeo
Good work.
1-2.
Platoon realign with fires to the west, northwest.
Moving.
Want to shift left.
Bravo 1, Bravo 1.
7
One
Bravo
on
1.
targets.
Be advised, I'm firing on Papa Foxtrot 005 Hotel Sierra at the moment. Over.
Bravo 1 copies. Out. Intent now is to let the tanks roll up and get on position. Friendly tanks on the ridge line to our 2 o'clock. Where we just engaged the enemy BMPs, their friendly tank rolling.
I reloaded smoke.
Recommend survivability move in 1 mic.
Excellent.
Alpha 3-1 engaged destroyed BMP 3.
Alpha 3-6, that is music to my ears. Feel free to push a little further forward in coordination with your mechanized infantry. Break. Romeo 1-6, you are free at this time to push forward in line with previous message along the route.
I hope they know we're
your
here.
judgment and the terrain. And
Friendly tanks
6
from
up.
right to left across our front.
6 Alpha 1.
Yeah.
I
One
will
talk
split
before.
those infantry
And he's
also
a
All
big
I
move.
need,
to our south.
all I need is permission.
We're now moving slightly west onto the high ground. in order
No, all
to
you
prevent
have
to
to
do
do
is
this.
And I see that reality has overtaken all plans. All call signs, all call signs. You are free to push forward and attack towards baseline Charlie.
Recommend
Towards
survivability
baseline
move.
Charlie. Over.
Yeah, we're pushing now. We're attacking into the town. On me, line formation. Alpha 3 from Bravo 1. I'm attacking into the village.
Roger that. Well done. 6 out.
Bravo 1's Alpha 3-4. We're right behind you.
Roger out. Jonas,
Hey,
we
six,
keep an eye
Bravo.
on the left flank. There's a hill
advised,
where
we
they
have
can
enemies to the
shoot
south.
down on us.
Thought they're trying to flank us, maybe, possibly.
Alpha 3-6. I roger you loud and clear. For that very reason, I'm pushing up my remaining tank platoon and mechanized infantry to intercept, but it will take some time. So in the meanwhile, you have to guard that area, and I'm reading at least 2 platoons in that area. Over.
No
Hey,
visual in the
Roger,
village
be
yet.
advised, we're split in sections. Some 2 strength guarding this southern zone right now. Other sections following Bravo 1.
Yeah, do your best. I'm pushing up best speed to cover your south. Over.
Roger that.
On the edge of the town, battle position.
Combatinac 6, in line with the last transmission, do not push past baseline Charlie. We need to get a combat team Butcher covered. Specifically, I need to cover the flank towards the south before you push on. Over.
Papa 6, this is Bravo 2. I need suppressive fire on enemy inside Bebra. Wait, 1.
3 is nothing, but there's quite a bit definitely to my front.
4 same.
And we have friendly CV-90s in Bebra, which is platoons 1 o'clock.
Papa, this is Bravo 2.
You can see them maneuvering next to one of the big built-up buildings.
BJ on track, 2 minutes.
Industrial buildings, I meant.
Copy. Also have friendly tanks moving that location.
Seen.
Papa, sorry, Alpha 1, Papa. Alpha 1, Papa.
Okay, platoon, we'll continue to push to coordination point 4.
Alpha 1,
it's a freeway junction
Papa
with
1,
farm buildings.
Papa 1 over.
I'm attacking along the main road.
I'm hitting those infantry in Bebra 300 times 300.
Line formation still.
Line formation.
At Alpha 3, Alpha 3,
Alpha 1,
6. Alpha 3, Alpha 3, 6. I am sending up a Bradley platoon to your rear. It's going to push up to position of Alpha 3, 1 and 3, 2, dismount and provide cover while you re-engage with the mechanized infantry. Over.
Hey 6, this is Alpha 3. I need HE support immediately to the south. Alpha 3 reference points. They're on the map. Please hammer them with the HE. We need them immediately. Papa 6.
No contact yet.
Romeo 1, this is 6. Do you need extra vehicles at this time? Over.
Romeo 1, negative.
Roger. Break. All call signs, be advised that the CSS officer is pushing forward another supply point. Right now, vicinity marked 1 on purple line. 1 on purple line. 6 up.
Feels good running over his fence. That's the only thing I've destroyed today.
Yeah, you were too slow on the BMP.
Bravo 2 is Papa 1. Splash on Bebra, 30 seconds. Out.
We will push into the 4 for a while, and then we will hold, and I will try to get a grip of what's happening on
give me a message if you are 50% or less ammo. I need to resupply so I can take it into consideration. Over.
I mean, for where I'm sitting in ballistic ignorance, it's going quite well.
Too well.
Yeah.
I have tons of shit. Wait.
Okay, platoon, quick halt.
6-6, this is Romeo 1-4. I have tank contact 1 click south of the outpost. I can't see 2 tanks.
360.
Observing east.
We're gonna move quickly.
Romeo 1, this is 6, so roger that. My FO is already
okay, we're gonna continue to faceline Charlie and hold ready to push on Zulu 4.
Combat Team Butcher is ready. We will surge forward into the attack, but not before. So stay safe, stay back until we all are ready to push forward. Over.
1-4, copy.
Yeah, but I have to agree, so far it's been going really well, kind of too well. We will see how it turns out soon, but so far so good. Still a bit worried about the next phase. We're gonna attack right into the open and down into the village. That can go hayside quickly.
Hmm?
Alpha
That's not
3,
me, that's
1.
you. Wait. Who is that up there?
I don't know, there's somebody to my front right.
Alpha 3, Papa
Not
1,
me.
splash at
Okay, 1 is holding.
Alpha 3 infantry, HE 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, 2 and 3, over.
And Alpha 3, this is 6. Follow up to last. I have an incoming Bradley platoon to relieve you in place.
You guys need to be over to the right. 1-4 and 1-3.
Abrams platoon to your south, taking out the enemy. You are relieved. Push on with your mission at this time. Over.
Six Bravo 1 holding east of phase line Charlie. Prepare to attack into Zulu 4 on orders, over.
Roger that. Let's take him from the top. Alpha 1, are you ready to push towards outposts this time? Over.
Alpha 1, roger. It's my intent to move down the white line and crest the ridge just south of Alpha 2, over.
Roger that. Concur with that. Wait on orders. Alpha 2, are you ready to push towards
Must
outposts
hit a tree
this time?
and killed my commander somehow. That's weird.
Ouch. Or did you try to reload machine gun?
Alpha 2,
nope.
This is 6. Did you get my last? Over.
Negative.
Alpha 2,
what happened to the other two
ready
tanks?
to
Did they
push,
get killed?
past baseline Charlie towards
They
the
pushed
outpost
north,
this time?
and half of Alpha 3 is down in the south.
We have one section covering Bravo 2 and another that's covering for long distances. But we are almost...
We are still at Zulu 1.
Alright, Alpha 2, give me a
I can only see
signal once you are
3-3
ready.
and 3-4.
Break.
I couldn't see 3-1,
Alpha 3, are you ready to push?
No, they are on
towards,
Zulu 1 south side.
So we've only actually got 2 tanks for the attack.
Alpha 3, this is 6. Did you get my last number?
But we still have the northern tank platoon as well, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm seeing a dust trail go across
Alpha 3,
friendly tanks
did you get
across
my
our
last
front,
signal?
right to
Over.
left.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah,
He's catching up with Bravo 1 at this time. My section, and he's going to link up with them and they're ready to go.
Roger that. Bravo 1, are you ready to push into the attack on the outpost this time? Over.
Now, if I was to call enemy tanks
from Bravo 1, I would say we need to coordinate this a bit before we push on over.
Roger that, but are you in a position for me to
His gun is
coordinate the
pointing at
attack
me.
this time? Over.
A-firm, I'm in position for attacking over.
Roger that. Bravo 2, are you ready at this time? Over.
This is Bravo 2. We're currently moving across phase line Charlie and are ready to move
Why are they coming this
into
way?
attack position north of outpost.
Yeah, I just said on component we need to coordinate this a bit because I had a picture in
Roger
mind
that.
where they will take out support by fire and we will attack through, but
you are ready. Operational
now they're coming to
control
us.
on the tactical level will fall onto KT and
Might be
Gunny.
able to get
That
up
is
on
to say, I
572
cannot
for
coordinate your
fire.
individual call signs. You will.
Or north of it.
All tanks will go into a secondary support role. It will be KT and Granny that tells them when to push forward.
There's a lot of dust
Alpha 3,
around
does
here.
that make sense to you? Over.
It does. I'm sending I'm coming back to Bravo 1 at this time, my other section. But my Bravo section understands. So.
Roger that. Bravo KT, do I need to coordinate it further or will you take it in line with what I just said from here? Over.
From Bravo 1, I only heard like 50% of it over.
Yes, alright. Once you are ready, you will assume operational control of the southern part. Granny will assume operational control of the northern part. All the tanks are at your disposal. You tell them when to push in and when to attack because I cannot see your fire angles nor the enemy from where I'm sitting.
Does he like making dust for everyone to see? Or does he...
Bravo 1 copies Alpha 3 from Bravo 1.
Send.
I would like you to set up a support by fire on the south side of Zulu 4 with fire to the west and to the southwest. When you are established and reports clear, I will attack through center part of Zulu 4 into Alpha 2, Alpha 4 over.
Yeah, give me an idea where you want this support by fire, because there's a lot of woods to your south, so it'd be kind of hard for me to do unless I go direct south to the hill 470, which I'll mark on the map right now.
Bravo 2 Alpha 1 over.
I'll rush that. And Bravo 2, in line with the last message, do you have outline of your objective at this time, and can you assume tactical control of the northern part of the attack? Over.
This is Bravo 2. We're currently maneuvering to get into positions for our attack. We need, 10 minutes more, and Bravo 2 can take over.
Roger that, roger that. All call signs. We will not initiate the attack until until I get a clear sign from both Bravo 1 and Bravo 2. In other words, nobody attacks until both those platoon leaders say go.
Alpha 3, Bravo 1.
Sir.
I would like you to stay north of 470, so you do not get engaged from the south. So try to stay north of that hill, but still have fires to the west. We are downslope, so we just have to deal with that. Over.
Okay, roger.
KT recommend
Bravo 2 Alpha 1 over.
Smoke on outpost or west of outpost to shield us from fires from the west.
This is 6.
Yep, good point.
Bravo 2 Alpha 1 over.
They look like Bravo 2 will be an outpost before us. I think they'll be able to pick stuff up from Juliet 1 and Juliet 2.
Alpha 1, this is 6, send it.
Yeah, roger. I can provide 2 call signs to give fire support from the area of Z4. Check the white arrow over.
Wait up.
Papa 1, Bravo 1.
Yes, I concur.
Roger, do you want me to move 10 positions now over?
Yeah, do it. I'm in contact right now, but do it. 6 out.
Papa 1, Bravo 1. Papa 1, this is Bravo 1.
Papa 1, send.
From Bravo 1, what is your inward fire plan for taking the outpost over?
I'm not gonna shoot into outpost due to, your tactical call. I put Papa 1 markers on the hills surrounding it, ready to fire at your command. I can do the fire missions into outpost if you deem it necessary. Over.
Roger, suggest at least that you smoke the outpost with high explosives. We can with smoke, so we can use our thermals in advance and screen Papa 1003, Papa 1004 with smoke and high explosive over.
Yeah, understood. I'll set that up now. Wait up.
Be advised. Map
1 Alpha
contacts
3, we're
in
trying
and
to set up
south of outpost.
now.
Papa 1, this is Bravo 2.
Send.
I would suggest suppressive fire or blinding fire on hill 439, 2 kilometers to the west of outpost to cover us from enemy flanking fire.
Repeat the number, please, again.
Hill 439, that's grid 5888055. Yeah, enemy tanks are on top of there. I suggest ICM.
439, well, I ICM it immediately. Wait up.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is going.
6, this is Alpha 1. We're
Awesome.
engaging tanks in the village. Over.
They just go back to the same firing position though. They don't jockey around the tanks. And also, mate, don't fire on the ground. Oh, ATGM.
Bravo 1, Bravo 1.
7 Bravo 1.
smoke initiated.
Another raid up gone. You ain't got any more left. Get out of there.
From Bravo 1, wait with indirect fires until we have solved the problem with the tank platoon on Hill 438.
Understood. I'll make it on call. Let me know when you need it. Oh.
Yeah, try a different firing position.
6-5 Romeo 1-4, spotted infantry flanking route axis. Marked this Romeo 1-4 in HE 002.
So you've now got 3 different engagements. And we're all stationary.
Moreover, right now, platoon commanders are coordinating everything.
Yeah, but the point is, no one's moving to outflank and cut off reinforcements. So we're not fixing anything, but more importantly, we're not blocking anything.
This is Alpha 1, we're in heavy, correction, Alpha 3, we're in heavy contact right now.
Zulu 4 is under heavy tank contact.
Tanks
So we're
and
not isolating anything to support the fight.
Wait.
That hurt.
Alpha 3, this is 6. Roger, I can see that on map. All call signs, all call signs. Take up defensive positions and start taking out the enemy IFVs. Do not push into the objective until we have created a defensible perimeter. Break. FO, start engaging all those platoons on map with artillery. Over.
Okay, we're gonna stay here for a while.
Papa 1, this is Alpha 1, be advised that
off.
the enemy tanks from phase line Echo are firing into outpost. Over.
Yep, in yourself.
Alpha 6, Alpha 3, 4, request ICM, reference mark, Alpha 3 tanks, ICM 001.
Alpha 3, copy, initiating fires now.
Ooh. That guy's getting way... He's not seeing himself getting shot from the front.
That tank that was dicing it is now damaged beyond repair.
Yeah, and his buddy's doing the same thing. Oh, they got
Alpha
RPGs
3,
now.
Alpha 3, request ICM on Alpha 3 tanks, ICM 002. There's PCs, but there's prototype.
Understood. I will ICM them now. ETA 2 minutes 30.
Thank you.
Pub 1 to all units. I'm currently ICMing enemy tanks at Hill 439. Out.
I need a whiskey.
Here's Romeo 1.
Send it.
Ooh, there goes the
I have locked one
ATGM.
vehicle. I'm moving 2 new ones up forward to support you.
Roger that. In line with last and looking at our BMS, we have plenty of enemy call signs. Don't overextend. Just contain them for now. I want to attrit and destroy them in place before we push into the open. Over.
Romeo 1, understood.
Well, at least back here we can't get blood on blood.
So the 6, this is 1. When we've got a minute, we have 1 drops out, needs to pause.
I'm just going to get a coffee.
Yep.
Let me know when he's ready to join.
Oh, Bravo 2 looks like they dismounted, or unless their vehicle got hit.
Bravo 2 in a knife fight, mate.
They're not having any fun at all now.
And in the meantime, all call signs. Alpha 4 just engaged and destroyed 2 times enemy T-90s. So be advised that we are facing T-90s as expected in this call sign, in this AO. Over.
Assassin, he's ready now.
Oh, why is that CV-90 sitting
Alpha 3, Papa 1, splash 30 seconds.
At least Bravo 2 is in hidden terrain for enemy tanks on the hill, so they can engage into outpost.
Except for their platoon commander who's charged out in the middle of the field.
Yeah, Odin.
he drove out there and stopped to reload while he's getting hit by RPGs.
Who dropped?
I didn't see
I don't
anybody.
know.
Oh, Jackson. Okay.
Jackson.
Yeah, he dropped quite a while back.
Oh, okay.
Does
So
he
are
know
we
how to
just-
do it?
Are we just waiting on
I'm just talking it through that now. So
move, or what are we
he's
doing?
found a session. He's looking for his call sign. Correct.
So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
from
got a vehicle now.
company
Now he's
net,
got to hit ready.
Nike has taken over the command over attack again and is holding everything back until we have fixed the situation. Which means that the tank platoons need to sort out all the external contacts before we can start focusing on the internal outpost contacts.
Copy. Yeah, because that smoke they laid down isn't going to last too much longer.
Nope. I would say that the coordination between the direct and indirect fire did not really work out well.
Yeah, and I can barely hear. The CO.
Well, it's hard to deconflict what's happening on the net.
Yeah, I mean his volume just. I mean, when he was talking to us, it was great, and then all of a sudden, once the game started, it went way down.
So this is a classic problem when you've got terrain that divides you that needs a company commander or a battalion commander to input his influence when platoon commanders are stuck in their own fight.
Run now, correct?
Which is what's happening.
Our problem right now is
it sort of like everybody's looking at somebody else to kind of lead the charge, and everybody wants to sit back and shoot?
And
Nobody wants to actually be the one to go in there.
now has control.
Well, problem right now is
Alpha
that
3 and
Bravo 2 has the tactical command
assassin.
of the north side, and I have tactical
We
command
have
of the south side.
Roger
but
that.
we are attacking
I
the same
am
target.
calling in the
Yeah.
QRF at
Yeah,
this
there should be
time.
one commander,
I will move it up,
not north and south.
and we'll allocate one.
You shouldn't leave it to any. You should say,
shortly.
right,
Question,
you are going to
do
attack,
want
you
one from
coordinate
Alpha
fire
4, or
base
do you want
and
one
the assault.
where I push it up from Charlie 1? Over.
Also, if you have like 2 platoons or more, you need a company commander that
Yeah,
coordinates.
company commander should do it.
Swing us up.
Bravo unit, Bravo 1, be advised, I have smoke ready on call in outpost if needed, let me know.
Well,
why is he going the wrong way?
I don't know.
6 Alpha 1, after this phase I will need resupply of it.
And all call signs, as initially stated in orders. Once we have taken the outpost, we will
resupply
hunker
probably.
down, assume defensive positions, start resupplying. We will not push forward towards baseline Delta until everybody
We could
is
probably
resupplied.
take that
Over.
town now.
6, this is Alpha 3-1.
Not sure we can do
Back
it
to
from
the
this
supply
direction though.
truck right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Roger that.
The only problem is we've got something from the, but we're hit
Bravo
from
1,
the
Bravo
south
1,
anyway. So, but a good fire.
how is your capacity to move on before Alpha 3 is resupplied? Over.
From Bravo 1, stand by. Alpha 3.
Set.
What's your estimate about your battle position? Can
6
we
is,
push through it without getting
Bravo
shot up by
2.
tanks? Over.
We need
Yeah, Bravo 2, Bravo
medic
2,
at a
break.
position of Bravo 2.
There's another transmission going on.
Hey, I'm concerned about the hill where it says Alpha 3 ICM 001. There were tanks on that hill. I need to confirm if they're destroyed.
Bravo 1 copies. Alpha 660 should answer over.
3-4, I'll finish loading up my Sabo rounds and pull forward and check that hill.
Bravo 2, resume your transmission, over. Okay, last station.
How are we going to stop our gunners
resume your
firing at that
transmission, over.
MTLB?
Roger, Alpha 3, we're going to verify that if there's tanks on board
Hopefully
the
it's
VA
a
or not.
blue or neutral BMP.
Roger that.
Yeah, but
Take
the
care. In the meantime,
AI gunner
I'm
will,
shifting up
if I'm not in the gunner seat, the AI gunner will fire.
reinforcements to your
Well, if it's a blue
east.
or
We'll
neutral,
give you one
the
as
AI
soon
will
as
fire.
they are close. Over.
No, sorry, yeah, but I think is it going to be a red MTLB or do blue have MTLBs?
I'm looking at Mayor Duck, and he's getting all fucked up right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just watch him get hit by 3 RPGs in a tank shell? Or, sorry, pick up another ATGM.
Oh, there went a stab.
Papa 1, Papa
Another
1,
one.
this is Bravo 2. Request neutralize of enemy infantry in the sectors Alpha 4 and Alpha 2. They have all the slopes to the north covered.
I feel like the 2 old guys in the Muppets, you know, up in the balcony, watching everything.
Right from Break Papa 6, tanks are still on 438. Recall
Well, that's
them
why
to
we
ICM
should be
position,
assaulting.
please.
Put fires
rocket,
on
strike that
the
hill.
assault. That'll take it off.
This is 6, we're covering it.
Anyhow, the tanks are getting fucked up in
And
open,
FOF,
so
this is
it's
6,
not
this is
the
6.
time for
I
us to go to
release
open.
MLRS.
Well, they're on the
I
open.
release
I mean, they're
MLRS
right on the
this
hillside. They won't be able to engage everybody.
But enemy tank still on enemy tank hill.
Times 1 minute.
So we will be attacking right into front of the tanks.
Can you observe? Over.
We have one looking at the tanks there. Just send it, hit it with everything you got. I believe it's T-14.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Cozy, but anyway.
It is.
Let's push forward to Zulu 4, just on this side of Zulu 4.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, you are not clear to move. Do not move.
Also, last calling station observing Hill 138. Stand by for MLS strike. ETA 2 minutes. Wait up.
Alpha 3 from Alpha 3 from Bravo 1. We're just pushing forward to Zulu 4, so we're getting prepared to attack over.
Yeah, roger. I wouldn't go over 572. It's dangerous.
Bravo 1 copies.
So, Bravo units, Papa 1, I'm 1 minute 30 out from HE in outpost sector 4 and 2. Out.
You need to cancel that. If you hit that vehicle and destroy it, it will kill the prisoner.
I will cancel that right now. Did you copy last, Bravo?
Bravo 1 copies, also copies that you will cancel.
I can see the MTLB.
Holding. Six Bravo 1. Bravo 1 will combat Grecki south towards Hill 470. See if we can get into low terrain, attack outposts without getting engaged by the tanks on the tank hill over.
And Bravo 1, this is 6, so roger that. In that case, Bravo 2,
on me.
Once you see Bravo 1 initiate, you are free to engage the outpost if you can do so in a safe manner. Over.
We will do a combat recce down to 470 and see if we can find some low ground to attack from.
We cleared what we can from our position, but assistance from the south and east would be nice.
Roger that. We're working on that as we speak. 6 up.
6 Alpha 1 over.
610.
Yeah, roger, with Bravo 3 covering from my southeast westwards. This call sign could push down and clear Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 over.
Execute that now. That sounds like a prudent order. So do that now. 6 out.
Roger. Alpha 1, Alpha 2. I was up there just 100 meters to your west, and I got really smashed up by missile teams over.
Yes. Follow up to last. Alpha 1, use your best judgment. Be careful. Don't overextend. If you can, do it. If you're in doubt, don't. 6 out.
Missile teams far
Alpha
out.
3 observing 438 splash MLS now. Out.
Awesome. Send it. Yeah, we were able to destroy one, but there's still another one there.
I don't know how much tree cover we have down on our right. That might be a better path.
Yeah, pushing right for now.
Alpha 3,
Okay,
Papa
wedge
1,
formation.
completed. 438, out. Good, Roger. We're not sure if it got it. We're trying to find out now.
Line information.
Oh my god.
Papa 1, Bravo 1, smoke the fuck out of outpost, over.
Papa 1, coming. Wait up.
Mate. Missile team.
We got smoke on the way in. Pushing. Forest edge.
I got a lot of infantry in the open.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, let me know if you...
How to get the guys under cover?
Alt B.
1, smoke at 30, out.
Bravo, copies.
Engaging dismounts in the open. I believe they're all down.
They're all down from my position.
I'm engaging fire team still.
No targets.
Excellent. Friendly smoke popping.
2 no targets. Down.
Smoke
6-6,
cover,
Bravo
Troops
1 is unity
are-
attack.
Range.
Bravo 1 6.
Platoon attack.
2,200.
All units 6 support the attack and be careful where you aim so we don't get any collateral damage. Otherwise, every
Our area is on the left side of the smoke screen, so our target area is still in the not clear, not smoke area.
This is
We will attack
Bravo 2,
through
got
and get
eyes on
into
the
the low
MPLB,
ground as
closing in
quickly
now.
as possible.
4. I'm showing a message saying that outpost is taken.
still enemy
Also
tank threat
seeing
on hill
friendly
439,
blue
so I
on the
can't
map.
move my vehicle south.
6-6 Romeo 1-4 engaged, destroyed 1 BMP platoon 2 clicks south of the outpost.
Romeo 1 6, that sounds
This is
excellent.
multi-spectrum.
Keep up the good work. Don't overextend.
Friendlies,
like
1 o'clock.
Perfectly done. 6 up.
Bravo
Snoggy.
1, this is Bravo
Yep.
2.
Kinda cross in
My
front of you, Snoggy.
infantry currently in
Alright.
sector Alpha 3. We can overwatch to the south. Sector Alpha 4 is clear.
Bravo 1 sweeping through Alpha 2, pushing into Alpha 4 times now.
Hey, Papa, Alpha 3, please repeat on 438. Tank. Understood. Firing now. Out.
Alpha 3, Alpha 3, I now allocate a tank to you. Charlie 1-2, you have position now. Assassin, verify please. Over.
And 6-6, this is Bravo 2. I need a medic vehicle at position of Bravo 2-4 call sign, 1 injured driver.
Roger that. I will let my CSS officer sort that out. Of course,
Platoon,
I have
hold at the
control
last
of,
buildings.
the officers.
We still
I
have
am
our
putting
missile
him back,
team
putting him
to
back
the
as we
west.
speak. 6 up.
And the enemy tank on the tank hill. You can see enemy friendly tank rounds moving towards them.
Alpha 3, did you catch my last? Over.
Say again?
You now have control of Charlie 1, 2 towards
All
the
stations,
east.
red air.
Chopper
Red
behind,
air.
coming in 12 o'clock.
Yep, moving to cover.
Yeah, we got a tank right behind us firing over us.
Alright, I
Enemy
hit
behind us down.
Air threat demolished.
Hind is down, but
Two more choppers coming in.
Roger that, but then...
MI8's coming in.
Roger.
Red air, red air, red air.
Looks like
I'm dismounting, I'm disabled.
They're dismounting two hinds. They're in low ground.
Roger that, we have no A, so all
Can't
call
see.
signs, you are free to engage. 6 out.
Permission to move forward.
Nick,
Push.
yeah.
Yeah, break.
No,
looks
hold.
like,
Enemy tank still on tank hill.
Pacified.
Still one life.
Alright, all call signs. We have the first, repeat, we have the first objective. Resupply, reorient, and get yourself into fighting
From
order
the looks
before
of
we push
it.
further. Repeat,
Okay, they hit the tank
resupply,
again.
reorient before we push any further. Look to the map, see where your routes are. We need to
I
take
can
out
sneak
those
up quite
tanks,
quickly.
vicinity hill
From
4,
here.
3, 8.
And in
before
low
we
ground
push
as
any
well.
Further. My FO will try to put more down on it, but I have a sneaking suspicion
You have
we need to
BMP
take that out
as well.
manually. But otherwise, resupply in place, push back to supply point if needed. 6 out.
Well, I traded a Hind for a disabled vehicle. I hit that fucker twice.
Nice. 6-6 Bravo 1, request one-time spare vehicle. I have Bravo 1 for a mission kill over.
6-6 Romeo 1-3, there is a BMP2 platoon is coming up to the outpost from the south.
Last station, repeat that.
Romeo 1-3, there is a BMP platoon coming from the
Tank just
south
went in the back
attacking
of me.
the outpost.
Roger that. Alpha 3/Alpha 1, are you able to intercept that one? Over.
Yeah, we're looking. Scan.
Alpha 1-3. Who's Alpha 1-3? AI. Or Irish, or Jackscron, or Colebrook.
2, Ronan seems to have dropped out of session. Might need to rejoin when he comes back.
Yes, roger that, certainly. In the meantime, Katie, I am now giving you position of Charlie 3-4 to your east. Over.
Bravo 1 visual.
Chris, did
Channel
he...
Suite at coordination point 2 east of the 1 you have a call sign.
Second over.
6
I was for Wiggly's.
2, we have engaged those tanks.
Okay, say again, location.
438 and
Coordination point 2 east of the 1.
Assassin, please initiate a port and
Sorry,
rejoin,
the
and
arse is loud.
for all other call signs,
Point
comply with
2.
last. Resupply.
For
get up
Wiggly,
your
if he
fighting
has a
strength,
spare vehicle, I'll
before
coordination
we
point 2.
push on, just take
Copy, I
up
don't
defensive
show
positions,
ownership on any of
peel
those.
back, coordinate with Hedge with regards to supplies.
You
but
should have
otherwise,
Charlie 3-4.
his supply point is further back to the east. Over.
Negative.
The fuck? Did I give it to wrong people?
Did you give it to short and sweet?
I don't have it.
I don't know where it is. I'm just focused on my little turret. And the counterattack that's coming in from the south.
And I paused all soon.
I'm ready for him.
Guess we haven't found the
If
MTLB
it's
yet
on.
then.
Where is he?
No, I found them. I drove past them.
Oh, you got it? You got him?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that on the net.
The AI spawn is blue on the map.
Mm-hmm. It threw me off because they had AK-47s. I had to double check, but yeah.
Well, you're here
Good
now,
thing wasn't
so
the tankers.
we're happy
They
about
would have
that at
killed
least.
him.
He did have a like an L on his back.
So is that E96 and D11? Is that right?
Ronan, you got hit ready, sir.
The what? Oh yeah, Delta 1-1 in the center.
Granny, once we restart, I'll give you back position of the, I assume, Bravo 1-1. I'll make 2-1.
Yeah, Bravo 2-1, 2-3, 2-4, and 2-2 should be in the hands of Chris and Schmidt.
Yeah, I can see I have possession of 2-1.
And I've sent another written request for medic for Bravo 2-4.
Seen and communicated.
Okay, no. Then Steelbeasts just crashed. Okay, try again.
You need to start the right version, not the beta.
Okay, let's pick. Advertise.
Yeah, I think he knows how to do it.
Guess it's a good thing that.
So while we are doing that, should we take a 5-minute pee and stretch your legs break while we're waiting for him to sort that out? Question.
Alpha 1.
Go on, don't lose any suspense. Good thing that what?
Yes, not so much you, Granny, but mostly all the others. Do we need a 5-minute break is what I'm asking you here.
Steelbeasts is pretty stable.
Yeah, let's take 5 minutes. 5 minutes from when Granny gets back in.
5 minutes break.
Okay.
Cool. So let's say about 5 minutes from now, okay? And then we'll restart from there. So everybody can,
empty out the catheter.
Get ready, get rid of the precious bodily fluids and such.
I will also go AFK and take a piss.
That too. Okay, point.
Silence on the command.
Is that why you sound like a total
Nope,
ball?
never mind. Kind of like this map. I wonder which one it is.
Hey, Sex, let me know when to restart.
Okay, I can see some map, and I'll take a piss and wait for the signal to restart again.
I'm back.
I'm back.
You were following that mech section, red mech section to the southeast.
Right. Last I heard is that the Alpha 3 is pushing south to check it out.
Yeah, well, they're in danger of them getting sucked into that. Although Romeo 1-3's in their objective, so I should be able to pick anything up.
Is Romeo 1-3 in the objective?
Well, it's in that Southern Company defensive position.
Oh, okay.
South of 470.
Ah, okay, so that one.
We're 1 hour 3. Are we seriously going to have to attack? That'll be another hour and a half.
Oh boy.
I've got to get up at fucking 3. I'm not really into that. It's another 2.5 hour game.
Well, the briefing took quite a
Yeah,
while.
it took quite a while. Yeah.
It was a good idea, but it became a bad execution because his plan was that we would rally up 20 minutes before and then we would do the plan in there. And most of the key players was there, but we did a plan, or we confirmed the plan, and then he had an order from the plan that lasted for half an hour.
We should just let you guys brief us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
because now it became repeated twice.
I love Nike to death, but he's fucking boring with his long. You know, it's not concise. Bless him, because he wants to make sure everyone understands it. And I get that.
Yeah, he puts, I think he puts a lot of effort into it.
He puts a lot of effort in.
Oh.
No, and it's very much detailed. It's really great, but it's not the way things are done.
Yeah, the radio communications. I haven't heard him yet do a concise report.
Bless him, but he puts a lot of effort, and he's keeping this Canem alive. So we shouldn't really criticise.
He does.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe next Sunday, depending on what mission is, I'm thinking about taking company command.
Do it. You can do it easily, mate. Easily.
Yeah, just means that you or Wiggly have to step up and be platoon command for mech.
Well, Wiggy can be it. I've been it twice now. Wiggy can do it.
Oh man, I hate platoon leader.
Well,
I guess I have to, but
you have to sometimes, mate.
Well, at least you will have me as company commander.
That's true. Corporal captain.
And Snoggy can be platoon sergeant.
I see how it is. Someone keeps throwing the radio
Well,
down.
well, yeah. I'm actually doing this for reals in the next. I'm available next week, but then for 5 weeks, me and Irish are off doing our thing, so I'm not sure we'll be available.
All right, let's do this in a semi-organized manner. Alpha 1, are your team ready? I'll take that as a no. Let's get
Alpha
them.
1 ready. Alpha 1 ready.
Roger that. Alpha 2, are your team ready?
We are ready.
Alpha 3, are your team ready?
We're ready.
Bravo 1, are your team ready?
Ready as hell.
Bravo 2, your team
Why
ready?
haven't you stopped?
Ready. Right, all call signs, stand by for orders.
Sure.
Once we start up, I'll do the organizational, so
Snoggy, what
get
time
back
is it, your place?
units and such.
He's holding orders.
Otherwise, Alpha 1, I want you to push west. I want you to cover direction hill 438, that direction where we saw tanks previously. So basically cover our left flank. Team X, you will, once we have cleared those IFVs to your front, which will be initiated by your tanks as well as Alpha 1, whichever can engage them first. Once we have cleared those, I want you to proceed down the orange path, at least as far as the brown line indicated on map by recon. Team X, I want you to follow the purple route, same setup. Recon, I want, once those IVs are cleared, to push forward and reconnoiter and scan hill 502 and 518 to make sure that we don't have any surprises waiting for us there, and then take up covering positions there. I will push the remaining call signs that I have to the south, so one-time tank platoon and two-time mechanized infantry forward to cover towards Friedewald, and as well as cover towards the southwest. Alpha 1, any questions?
Alpha 1, if I could get a resupply in the village before we move off over.
Oh, roger that. That was unclear. Sorry about that. So following on what I said before we had to pause, everybody resupply. We have a resupply point further east. Resupply before we initiate any of that, and then give me a ready message by platoon once you have resupplied that. Does that answer your question, Alpha 1?
Alpha 1, copy, out.
Roger that. Alpha 2, any questions?
Only comments. I killed the tanks that we saw in 438. There is those big black buildings just to the east of 438. There's infantry there. We can't see it right now, but we know it's there. We've seen it just by the helicopter at the southern worst. And we need the resupply as well, so we need to travel like 4 kilometers to that resupply point, so it'll take a little bit of time before we're Alpha 2 ready.
Roger. Follow up to that. CSS, move your resupply point forward to vicinity Echo 94.
Do you know
Yeah,
the
Roger.
exercise Able Archer was a real UK exercise?
Yeah, outpost should be safe. So
It's still
resupply
on.
will be in the town. Second, FO, start massaging those buildings just indicated with artillery. Alpha 3, any questions?
No, I'm good. I'm going to start the mission.
Roger.
Room 1 is ready, and we are moving a little forward.
Yeah, Roger. In line with what I just said, wait for resupply before you push much forward. We need to resupply the entire battalion before we start moving forward. Out.
This is Bravo 2. I still need my car back.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1. What was the tasking for our team Butcher? You gave Axe the purple road over.
Correction to last. Follow the indicated route that match your route. So combat team Axe will follow the orange route. Combat team Butcher will follow the purple route. Over.
Roger out. Okay, we are resupplying in this location, and when the entire task force is ready, we will push along purple route over hill 470. As this terrain is pretty open, we will push the tanks out first, so we will follow along and prepare to
Hill
react on their contacts.
518 and 502. So basically to the west of the indicated orange route.
This is Bravo 2-1. I still need my vehicle back.
I thought I just gave it to you. Whoever has
Wiggly,
possession
did you get
of
Charlie
Bravo
3-4?
2-1, could you please correct my mistake and give that to Ronan at this time? Over.
I've got Charlie 3-4.
Alpha 2, Papa 1.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
Alpha 2.
I'm going to airstrike those building with the infantry in.
Give Charlie 3-4 to Wycliffe.
So we can observe
yes.
Splash in 1 minute 50. Over.
And Casey Nike, I gave you Charlie 3-4, so I think you can give it to Wycliffe. Oh.
Yeah, I gave it to the wrong person, but it's working now.
Oh, Russia.
Thanks, sir.
Follow up to live. Somebody just got possession of Bravo 2-4 to the northwest of Outpost. Please give it to Ronan this time. Over.
Okay, Charlie 3-4 is going to try to move up to you guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
There's a lot of shit packed on the road back here.
We'll see you in the objective.
Yeah.
Platoon, we're pushing towards hill 470 and behind it. I don't want to be in the objective considering enemy RT.
One of my call signs
My call sign is pushing.
Bravo 2-1. Who do you need it to give it to, Ronan?
Alpha 1, you need to give it to Ronan. Over.
Roger.
Alpha 3 from Bravo 1. My platoon is pushing hill 470 north 200 meters. Prepare to attack south after you when we have the go over.
Yeah, roger that. We gotta reload. We're black on ammo.
Yeah, no problem. Just briefing you.
Papa 6, Romeo 1-4, marked in map, infantry, platoon strength, marker Romeo 1-4, inf HE003.
Romeo 1-4, copy, already hitting that splash, 1 minute, out.
Ronan, you should now have Bravo 2-1.
And I will be moving to the supply point here.
Snoggy, you go to 1's right, I'll go to the left.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 2.
Sample Bravo 1.
It's quite muddy.
This is Bravo 2, currently loading up infantry. My intent is to reload at the supply point. We'll be ready to attack along the orange line in roughly 5 to 8 minutes.
Bravo 1, Alpha 2, over.
Bravo on son.
Fire mission on Alpha 2-1 Hotel 01. Make it platoon just south of Kirkheim, over.
Was that for Papa? Over.
Come again?
That's for Papa, correct?
That's for Papa.
Understood. Fire.
He said bravo. Okay, we're gonna be holding here for quite a while. Our tank platoon neighbor is black on ammo, so they need to reload everybody.
Oh boy, and this is just the first objective, the outpost.
Yeah, it's not even the inpost.
So as I was saying, Able Archer was an exercise in Germany. Was the first of a series of exercises against the Russians.
Probably went a lot quicker than this one.
Actually, not really.
Well, so at least we are historically accurate.
It was the only one that ended with a nuclear strike.
Ooh, that was dark.
By NATO.
Oh, so we nuked the Russians?
Yeah.
What would they target in that situation? Like, what were they aiming at?
Well, most of Russia.
Well, I know, fair enough, but I mean, Russia's pretty big.
Yep, and there was a lot of nuclear warheads in those days.
I suppose.
Right to that, I have transferred him to CSS. He is en route back through to the lines. Out.
Hey, Charlie 1-2 has joined us.
Maybe he's curious.
Maybe he's lost.
Maybe it's both. Charlie 1-2, that's Badger.
Where's the rest of his platoon?
I don't know. I would think, considering it's Charlie 1-2, I would say that's Alpha 3.
They're reloading. Yeah.
Man, I don't think I've ever seen a tail this big in Steelbeasts. I'm dodging CSS and everything back here.
You're having your own little water back there?
Man, pretty much. There's a lot of shit packed up back here.
Oh my god, you got a Bradley.
I know, I'm jealous.
6 Alpha 1 is call sign now, fully replanned. We have one call sign with a damaged sighting systems, otherwise complete on the white line facing southeast towards Bad Haresfield. Over.
Or the Mike is
Alpha
appeared
1,
with 25 and tried to get a toll
I am
angle
giving
on
you
his
full
fucking
time.
hills.
Charlie, 1-1.
But familiarity with
you
the
have
equipment.
operational control. It's just to the east of baseline Bravo. I'll
I know
copy
what
over.
switches are where. What it can do
Alpha
roughly.
1, copy, out.
Romeo 1-3, Papa.
1-3.
Be advised, I'm hitting that infantry or hill 471. ETA 1 minute, 30 seconds. Out.
Two more tanks are designed to arrive. That's very good. We can do a King Ganguly.
I'm slightly nervous because they're close to me and they're all looking at me like, I really want to shoot me.
It's what's called a target-rich environment.
Oh, they're forming a firing line. Here it comes.
Execution style.
Yeah, you're right. They're coming behind us. That's not very clever.
For them it's very clever. They have us between them and the enemy. They can shoot past us, but we will take the rounds.
We're advancing right into friendlies, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not only friendlies, they're both friends and enemies.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is to our east, there's a whole range of infantry.
Alpha 1-0.
Yeah, but we are attacking south, so
we've got
don't shoot east.
sectors of infantry moving into target Alpha 3 targets ICM 001. Fire when ready, over. Alpha 1-0, Alpha 1-0.
Yeah, Alpha 1-0, copy, see that, wait up.
So basically our next attack is gonna be flanking. So we're pushing south along the open terrain down to the last enemy marker. Then we're gonna attack through the forest and try to bypass Niederraula, or however you pronounce it, for our part, and then move into a bit of Archer from the south. But we're still waiting for the entire task force to get ready.
So, not wishing to be a bit negative on this, we've actually picked a route that goes through 3 company enemy positions, or assessed enemy positions, and then and an enemy counter-attack route.
As I was going to say, Bravo 4 down there is actually in contact right now in that town of Friedewald.
Yeah, and it's kind of an ambush, Ali.
I just love how you say that you don't want to be negative about it.
Well, the plans work so far, so I guess.
But yeah, I have identified the same
6, Alpha 1 over.
The American must
6 then. Yeah, roger. It seems that infantry moving south into.
Well, at least you're gonna be easy to track.
That's true. Start gonna be able to identify his wingman.
The infantry moving into fire mission ICM 001. Looks like there's up to 10
going somewhere.
Squads over.
Roger that, Alpha 1. Air4 will start massaging them. Plot on map if not already plotted. Over.
You need to recalibrate your driver?
Roger, the mission is already on the map. ICM 001. It's infantry, so HE wouldn't go miss either.
The worst part in the C90 is that your as TC cannot reach the gunner, driver.
1 minute 30 on the second one.
Really?
Yeah, so you can't kick him in the back.
6.
Oh.
And Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3, we're ready.
But you can poke your gunner with a stick.
Roger that. What is the status of Combat Team X? How far are you with regards to resupplies? So Alpha 2 first. Over.
I mean, you can't do either at Bradley either, so there's that.
How far are you with regards to resupply? Over.
We are finished. We only need to link up there down all the way down south as soon as they can link up with Alpha 1 and
109, but you can't
Bravo
throw shit
2
down on his fucking helmet.
We'll follow him down
over the top of the turret.
Roger that. Alpha 2, give me a Recon 1 once you are ready to initiate combat break. Alpha 3, give me a Recon 1 once you are ready to initiate combat. Alpha 1, I expect you to be ready to cover the west at this time. Over.
Alpha 1, roger. We're engaging our infantry, waiting for fires to come down on it. We can then push on to the next bank. Over.
Alpha 1, 6, roger, all 6 up.
Alpha 1, Papa 6, splash.
Alpha 1, splash out.
This is Bravo 2. We are ready to move. Moving on command of 6.
Roger that. Romeo 1, are you in position and have you secured those 2 hills for previous? Over.
I think he's in a firefight.
This is Romeo 1-4, Hill 518 is secured, 502 is secured. I have a BMP platoon south of 520
Romeo 1-3 will not be alive for long.
on engaging.
Perfect. Alright. Combat Team X, you are released to initiate your attack at this time. Combat Team Butcher, you are released to initiate your attack this time.
He's trying to fire a toe at that angle. Good luck.
Wait, break. Enemy infantry platoon attacking from Hill 438. Bravo 2 to my side, engage to the west.
He's lucky so far.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, go. Are you moving?
All stations, this is Alpha 1, that enemy breaking south from...
He's in the forward sub.
Alpha 3 from Bravo 1. I suggest that you move first as the terrain is open over.
Move in front of you.
He really thinks I will attack in front with a mech when I have tanks around me in the open. Okay, platoon, we are attacking behind the tanks.
Yay!
Enemy infantry, at least platoon strength in a dismounted attack towards Alpha 1. Bravo 2 is moving up on Hill 4 to my front.
So let's keep 120 meters behind the tanks and just
And
move.
6, Roger. Sol, break. Alpha 1, do you need assistance or can you hold the enemy at this time? Over.
Alpha 1, we can hold them.
Roger that. In that case, Combat Team X and Combat Team Butcher, push forward in the attack. Over.
Combat Team Butcher is attacking times now.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, moving at medium speed at this time.
Bravo 1 copies. Tanks are moving in medium speed at this time.
That's medium for those?
Apparently. I go with speed 1 still.
FO, here is Romeo 1-1.
Send.
Can you prolong your artillery fire on that hilltop? You are hammering now, like 100 meters to the west.
Can you specify? I'm hitting 7 things at once. Over.
Okay, it's... wait a minute.
Papa 6, Romeo 1-4, marked on map. Marker Romeo 1-4 tanks ICM 001. There's a tank platoon in position.
Papa 6, sorry, Papa 1, I'll copy that. Already ICM and MLIs on that hill. Over.
FO, it's around hill 426 in the northern area. You were sending some artillery down, but ground troops was a little more to the west.
46, yeah, copy. I already have a mission further south of that, just north of Bad Hassfield. Over.
Roger.
Papa 1-0, this is Alpha 1-0. Be advised that infantry has moved south from that last fire mission. Can you repeat that mission? 250 meters southwest at 438, over.
Understood, I'll repeat that mission.
Romeo 1-3, enemy infantry
south
mech platoon is marching into Kirche.
South of ICM 001 by 300 meters.
Roger, I'll drop 300. Wait up.
Romeo 1, this is 6. Roger, your last. Kirchheim is about to be erased from the map. 6 out. Alpha 3, 666. Be advised, looks like you have a limited counterattack. One infantry fighting vehicle only coming from south towards north. The tiny village to your south. Over.
Yeah, we got him. No problem.
Gunner Sabo PC, fire.
Engaging BMP, far side of town.
They extended.
Yes, Romeo 1.
It is destroyed.
Romeo 1-4 is down to one vehicle. Is there any possibility he can get a vehicle up so he has a spare one if the last one is killed?
And I fired
that
over
is
the tanks.
affirmative. I am moving Brad Platoon Charlie 4 up as we speak. I will give you one of them. Estimated time arrival 3 minutes. Over.
Roger that.
Oh, already falling on our left.
Romeo 1-4 lost one call sign on hill 510 by tank fire from Niederauler.
In Friedewald.
Roger that, last one call sign, vicinity near Raula. FO will attack that presently. I will give you another 1 or 2 call signs. Over.
What do you have?
Romeo 1, Papa 1. Romeo 1-3, Papa 1. MLRs is in the air right now. Can you observe on that hill south of Niederauler?
Negative.
Is it just me or is Alpha 3 moving really weird to the right?
He is.
Yep.
Kind of like he's lagging out, I would say.
Bravo 2, this is Romeo 1-3. I'm up to the hill to your west. There is maybe a BMP in the gap south of me.
Oh, there he goes.
Romeo,
Yep.
it's Bravo 2, understood. We will check the low ground here and engage whatever we find.
Oh, there he is.
I still see him on the right.
This is Romeo 1-3 copy. I was also engaging some infantry targets between the destroyed BMPs and
Wait,
the houses.
contact out.
He's stealing my spot.
Bastards. I'm hearing small arms.
Yeah.
I'm moving speed 2.
6, there's
Seeing the tanks on the far hill in front
Bravo
of
2.
tanks.
We also need a medic for Bravo 2-2. Lost driver to driving accident.
Bravo 2, this is 6, so roger that. CSS will handle your
Contact BMPs
request.
in the town just got
Break,
engaged.
do you
Tank
need
just
additional
exploded to my
vehicles
left.
this time? Over.
Negative, that was a BMP.
My commander just got hit.
This is Bravo 2.
Commander got
By
hit?
what?
Yes.
They ran into a tree.
Yeah, that happened to me. Oh, again?
6 Alpha 1, contact tank to the southwest of ICM 001 over.
Roger that.
Just ran into a tree.
We are paused
Yeah,
right now,
trees are
so
very
we will
aggressive.
handle that once we unpause.
They kill tanks.
Hey, when Higgs
My
comes
radio's
back
down
in,
as
can
well
you
for
give
5.
3, what is it? 3-3 to Higgs, please, or to me?
Higgs or you?
Higgs is fine, it's his vehicle.
Roger that, we'll comply. Break. Bravo 2, I will give you 2 times call signs as soon as we get unpaused. Over.
Planning a trip next
Bravo
year to
2,
Europe.
did you copy my last?
Oh yeah? What country?
France and Germany, and then Greece and... Is Crete its own country? Yeah, I guess so, Crete.
No, Crete's not its own country.
Oh, it's
It's
not?
an
It's
island.
Greece? Okay, well.
Where are you going? Are you actually traveling?
Mike must be
Yeah, we're going to Paris, then... Well, the plan is Paris, down to Saint Nazaire to see the submarine pens, up to Normandy, down to Greece for a couple days, then Crete for 4 or 5 days, then up to Berlin, then down to Munich.
So, with coronavirus, have you checked that's possible in the time that you think you can do it?
As far as we know, yes.
So if you're going to Saint Nazaire for the sub pens, when you get down to Greece, you might as well hop over to Italy, see the Italian fleet, but you'll need a glass bottom boat.
Well, funnily enough, we were going to go to La Spezia because we were going to go to Italy, but then originally we were going to do this big ass like Mediterranean cruise next year, but then they canceled it, so we're doing this thing instead. But the tour was going to, the cruise ship was going to port in Rome, and then we were going to go down and see. Well, I was going to go see Monte Cassino, and then tootle around a bit.
That sounds nice.
Romeo 1, Romeo 1, 6. I have given you
Position
of...
I don't know how much more's out there.
Say again?
We got infantry map contact on our left flank, distant. I think that's what the tank's firing at, but I don't know how much else is out there.
I'm not seeing it on the map. What the hell?
Might be our RPG in the back sort of deal. Tank to our front is firing tracers towards him.
Not seeing on the map. What? Why?
Hey,
Alright, I don't see him now.
Alpha 3, can you give that
Okay.
3-3 to Higgs?
Yeah, more tracers into that.
Who's firing over me?
It's the M1 on our right.
Someone's firing over me.
Yeah, it's the M1. He's closing down the tree line.
Yeah,
back
thermal
up a bit so I
contacts.
don't.
Well, you guys firing all the way over me?
No,
Nah,
the
that was
M1.
tank,
There's
too.
an Abrams on the right firing over us.
There's an infantry in tree line to
Alpha
right.
1, 6. Have you seen the enemy tank platoon coming from west towards east, vicinity hill 438, over.
Alpha 1, not yet.
But
when
our
he pops
area
press,
is to the
he's a
west, so I don't care about
Roger that. All call signs. I am reading platoon-sized enemies as expected. Counter-attacking from west towards east looks like direction Kirchheim. Alpha 1, I have Charlie 1-4 to assist you in that area. Tell me if you need more. Over.
Roger, Alpha 1, I've got a platoon of 5 and 1-4 and 6-5. We should be okay.
Roger, 6-up.
Bravo 1-1, are you moving by yourself?
Apparently.
Romeo 1, Romeo 1, confirm that
holding
you
on south of the
heard that
village.
I gave you position of Bravo 44, 2 times call sound. Over.
Yeah, confirm.
6.
RPG 12
6,
o'clock.
this is Bravo 2. I need ambulance vehicle at the position of Bravo 22, grid 605031.
Roger that. CSS heard your request and is moving to facilitate that as we speak. 6 out.
Katie, I've lost you.
I'm at your 10 o'clock.
Wow, this is some slow ground out here.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3.
Level Bravo 1.
No, Roger, we got troops to our east there that's shooting at us, taking cheap shots at us. I can't find him.
Roger. Our tasking is to the west anyway, so let's just push west.
Well, he might take cheap shots at you, so watch out.
All call signs in line with the previous. I concur with Alpha 3's assessment. Bypass if you can, kill it if you can't. 6 out.
Shouldn't you be on the other side, Wiggy?
Yeah, I should, but when we turn around, that'll put me correct. Moving.
Yeah. Be aware of the enemy dismount to the east. We are pushing, and we're pushing west. Because we know, like the village people sings, go west, life is peaceful there.
Six, this is Romeo 14. Mark some targets in the map for you, the west.
Scene, we have a target-rich environment. FO will start engaging it. Combat Team X, do not push further forward. See if you can whittle down the enemy in place. Combat Team Butcher, prepare to assist Combat Team X if they need it. Over.
Alpha 3, Roger.
6, Alpha 2.
6 end.
There's what I suggest is about a company strength counterattack coming through Nidarula towards my position. I suggest you begin prepping with artillery because there's at least 2 tank platoons north and south of Nidarula, and there's mech infantry coming in towards Nidarula as well.
Yeah, seen. FO will start engaging that break. Alpha 1, I really need for you to give me good reports once the enemy pushes forward, so I know whether or not the enemy will counterattack on the northern or southern range.
Alpha 1, Roger. They have not come through in the north yet.
Roger that.
6 years, Romeo 1-1.
Send it.
I'm very close to have the scouts looking into the area from the north. So I'll report as soon as I can see something in there.
Yeah, roger that, 6 out.
Contact troops on the ridge. Or at least my AI is seeing it.
Oh boy.
I've got no vis.
No vis.
No vis here either. It's an AI that spotted it. But somewhere across the ridge we have the high peak. Or wait. My AI is pointing 3 o'clock. I'm gonna override a fucker. But possibly we have infantry on the high ridge 12 o'clock on the right side where it starts sloping down.
Sublime vehicle to the airfield north of the 502.
Same here. The AI call. Be aware of the lake.
This is 6, roger that. CSS will facilitate your request, 6 out.
I'm going speed 2.
Alpha 1-6, I'm giving you operational control of call sign Charlie 1-3 at this time. Alpha 1-6, did you read my last? Over. Alpha 1, nothing heard. Out.
Alpha 1 over.
Alpha 1, I just gave you control of Charlie 1-3, just to your south. Over.
Roger, went out.
Okay, watch out, there's some water up here.
I'm going around. Plenty of space.
6, this is Alpha 2.
6 and.
I now see 2 more mechanized infantry platoons moving from the enemy strong point.
I think I've actually been stuck in there before.
Moving down towards the roller.
Yep. Alpha 3, 6. Push north, and help Team X to
Niederauer is
attack.
really with tank
Bravo
and mech platoons.
1, proceed carefully through the forest. Don't push past baseline echo this time. Over.
Sounds spicy.
Bravo 1 copies. Just to verify, when you're looking at the map, where is Alpha 3 for you guys?
Alpha 3.
Alpha 3?
I've got no radio, so I can't see anything.
Missile strike on the ICM strike just northwest of Niederauer.
Call information on me, turning left.
I can't see if it's on
Call
target.
on the road.
Papa 1, copy that. Let me know if you get visual. If not, I'll continue neutralizing that road going from Niederauer to Objective Archer. Over.
Be advised, Bravo section has not made it to the road yet.
Okay, moving speed 1.
Bravo section's on the road, platoon's on the road.
Excellent. Going speed 2. Turning right. Turning left into the low ground.
Alpha 2, be advised that in addition to Alpha 3, I'm sending Alpha 4 to assist you at your current position. Over.
Roger that.
Alpha 1, if you've got a medic that can be pushed through the outpost, it would be appreciated. Over.
Roger that. My CSS will see what we can do. 6 out.
Okay, tanks are engaging north. We will continue to face line goal. Alpha 3, Bravo 1.
Send.
I see you are engaging. My platoon will continue along the white road to face line echo. Over.
Yeah, go ahead. We got a nice flank shot on the enemy here.
Roger. Good hunting. Not sure that we can move past the brown road though. It could be that we're going downhill, then we have to stop. Because the terrain is opening up to the north. Wake up your ATGM guys. They might have to need to dismount.
Papa 6, this is Alpha 3. Yeah, request HE on Alpha 3 Infantry, HE002, reference point, please. Russell team, out and open.
Yeah, I see mission already on the way on that one. Over.
Okay, thank you.
Alpha 1, 6, over.
Alpha 1 over.
Once Team X and Butcher have stopped that enemy assault,
Gonna make a quick
I
halt
should
at
like for
the
you
building
to
start
push
12 o'clock.
towards hill 438 and rain down your holy wrath and burning metal upon the enemy to the west. How copy, over?
Alpha 1, roger, wait out. We might need a resupply before we move up there.
Roger that, F1, start doing that now. You seem to have a lull in the attack, so do that now and 6 out.
FO, Romeo 1-1.
Send.
I still see live tanks in Kirchheim.
Kirchheim? Behind.
Platoon, hold at the building. I will wreck the opening.
Well.
Romeo 1, can you mark a map? Over.
I'll try.
Red air, red air, red air.
Where? Yeah, where?
Coming west of my position, over.
Oh, good lord, that's a lot of tanks.
Where's that, over?
Okay,
I got infantry far.
Alpha 2-1, just south. It's a little bit northeast of Niederwelle. If I follow my
too far.
my air gunner.
Right on the other side.
Yeah, roger that. This 6 might be enemy infantry, simply due to the fact that I see nothing on the BMS, over.
Roger that, it's just my gun is pointing way up.
Seeing tanks to the north. I'm gonna reverse
don't know what to say.
2 and 3, you should have the spike teams, correct?
FO here is
Roger.
Romeo 1-1.
Dismount them and send them up to Bravo 1-6.
Into Kirchheim from the south.
Understood, I see it
KT,
now.
I'm gonna dismount, see what I have
spike on
here.
it.
Do you want to set up forward?
Looks like I got a Jav team here, KT.
Nice, bring it up. One, two. Do you have a spike team?
FO.
I've got something, yeah.
Could
Yeah,
you send
bring it up to 1-6.
one salvo, and I can direct you about it's too short or whatever.
Or whatever.
Combat Team X, Combat Team Butcher, this is 6. Looks like we have contained and stopped the counterattack in the south. Repeat, in the south, push forward and get into fighting positions, vicinity Niederwelle, and as well as the attack position of Combat Team Butcher.
Guys, on me, standard formation, line formation, on me.
Yeah, there's no spike teams. It's Endler, I think.
Ah, okay.
You should have a spike team up there.
Oh, okay, no, I've got one.
Yeah, it's probably just hidden in
section to cover towards Bad Hirschfeld, so cover your right flank, over.
FO Romeo 1-1.
Send.
There's plenty of infantry in Kirchheim too.
Yeah, we're trying to nuke it.
No, I gotta move my vehicle ahead about 50 meters into the trees.
Platoon the mod up again. Alpha 3 is moving.
On the bus, off the bus, on the bus, off the bus.
Exactly. The beauty of being a Macinif.
Oars mounted.
If you could wait another 3 minutes, my radio might be fixed.
Well, maybe we can wait in next battle position. Right now, we need to roll.
2's mounted.
3's mounted.
Why is it always 1 we have to wait on? Okay, 1 is mounted. 1 is moving up on the road, column on me. Alpha 3, Bravo 1, following on you on the road.
Roger that.
Going speed 2. Highway to hell. Highway to hell.
Romeo 1-1.
Tank just going on the highway to hell in front of
1-1. Stand by 3 minutes for ICM strikes
copy.
on Kirchheim.
Okay, let him bypass.
I will. Nothing have moved since last thing.
Holy shit, it was going fast.
Yeah, that's way came through us too.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm back on hardball.
It's a good thing I was wearing my brown pants today.
6 is Bravo 2 spotted at
This
least
is why you need to do
1
this
platoon
CPR.
of tanks, 1 click west of objective
Speed
Archer.
2.
They're moving east.
This is 6, roger that. I will push up Alpha 4 platoon to the south of Bad Hirschfeld and take up a covering position on that hill looking east. Break. Alpha 1, how
Okay, full
ready
speed.
are you to push forward?
They are hardballing it.
2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Roger that.
In next T junction, take a left. Be aware of traffic coming from the right. Don't mind the stop sign.
Yeah, I'll run it over for you.
Excellent.
Stop sign deleted.
Excellent.
Come on, Snog, you can't say you haven't done this before.
Well, not in the continental U.S. we didn't.
Well, on tank trails sometimes.
Tank trails, oh.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Roving 1-1 power 1 splash.
Halt.
1 minute.
Roger that. I think 1 tank has been
Stop.
engaged.
Okay, they are attacking along 2 routes.
From our
I'm turning right here.
troops, but there's still 1
Follow me.
alive and a lot of infantry alive in town.
Going speed 2. Friendly tank platoon has speed up along 2 wide roads leading north. We're following on the right one. I don't know. This scenario started off pretty good with early contacts, but I think it's been slowing down and being like driving simulator again.
Yeah, I think we're flanking the
Well,
main
we're
body.
sort of on the extreme left flank. Doing the whole... What unit did that in the Gulf War? I can't remember.
In the Gulf War?
Yeah, there was that left
Papa
flank of
1,
the desert. I
here
can't remember
is
who it was.
Romeo
Somebody
1-1.
somebody ACR, I don't
The
remember.
fire is too far to the north. You have to move
The
like
main effort went
500
north,
meters
and
to
then they went off to the
the
side to cut
south.
them off from Iraq. The reinforcements.
Oh, decoy movement? No?
No, it was sort of like a...
6-6
Well,
Alpha 1 are now ready.
well, actually, the
Closes
real
call
deception
sign
were the
move
French. They
complete
went on the
at
extreme
speed
far left.
to the saddle north of Hill 438. Over.
Because I don't think the Iraqis thought that anybody could go that way.
1-6, I concur fully. Sally forth
Because GPS didn't
and
really exist
may God
until
be
then.
with you and send up to help. 6 out.
Papa 1, Romeo 1-1.
10.
Make it 1500 meters. Did you got it?
Affirmative. Wait up.
Oh, we have killed the enemy commander. Was that even a tasking?
I know it's a good thing they called us up to tell us that, though.
It's not in the mission.
Yeah, I'm hearing AVEPS go off.
Yeah, 3-4 taking contact.
Yeah.
Romeo 1, Romeo 1-6, you are free at this time to bypass the enemy to the northern side
Platoon,
and
line formation.
push further west to protect the flanks of the Team Axe and Team Butcher.
We're gonna take battle position at the forest edge, facing north, and support the tanks with
Romeo 1,
14
Romeo 1,
tanks.
did you cover my last? Over.
6 years, Romeo 1.
Yeah,
At the moment, I'm spotting for
Oh, yeah,
Papa 1.
We got friendlies on our far
fire
right.
to hit the troops in Kirchheim.
Oh, roger that.
We're gonna be right between the two
that
friendly
is,
tank troops.
Sound judgment. However,
Yeah.
Romeo 1-5 to your rear can easily push forward to the west. Over.
That is not a good sign.
Yeah, I'll try to remove him.
Both of the two tanks on the left is dead.
6 out.
Looks like there's a whole tank platoon to our front, plus more.
North west of us. Request ICM
hold.
on that tank platoon. Enemy strong point.
Okay, to the
Papa 1
northwest,
copy
2
already,
clicks.
Need
Okay,
an ASAP.
let's not attack
Just
into the
lost
opening.
2 tanks to it.
I'm hearing tanks.
Friend tanks reversing.
Alpha
talking about
3,
Russian
six,
tanks? Negative, that's
roger
Russian,
that.
that's
I have
Russian.
plenty of tanks to give you. How many do you want at this time?
I think
Over.
on our left, and it's close.
Okay, front left. I hear it too. Alpha 3, Bravo 1, the sound contact tanks to the west, tank to the west.
Alpha 3-4, we could use 2 tanks.
You might have been on the wrong net for that.
Alpha 3, Alpha 3.
Send.
Sound contact tanks west.
Copy that.
Okay,
Papa
platoon
one.
line
Dismount.
formation and dismount.
Papa 1, wait.
I got hit.
Can you dismount, set up for them?
Yeah,
Platoon
behind us.
dismounting.
Dismounting.
Ralph, Bravo 1 is dismounting, puppy smoke, contact tanks west, visual.
Alpha 3, Alpha 3, 6, you now have control of Alpha 4-1 section to
Tanks
the
to our
north of
front,
Nicaragua. Verify. Over.
Did you give it to me?
Where?
On the road to our west.
Yes.
Engaging,
On
reversing.
site.
Okay, Bravo 2. Bravo 2 will attack along the green line into Objective Archer.
Alright, my men just took one of them out. There's more of them. They're right in
Nice.
the middle of us.
Alpha 3, Bravo 1, close combat with enemy tanks, destroy 1 time, disable 1 over.
Yeah, Roger. Can you continue to fight them? I have a tank on the way there.
Trying to, out.
Okay.
I can't see him.
Taking a shot. Wait one.
Identified.
Fuck. All right, he's down.
Hitting it straight in front of me.
Yeah, he's down. He's
another
down.
one?
He just got hit in the ass.
Yeah, he's down.
Last one call, Bro 1, last one call sign, destroyed one enemy.
Yeah, Roger. I got the tank to help you. Is
I
there
guess
still
come up
another
on
one
our
over there?
left. I can't tell what it is.
There's a whole
Oh, it's another
platoon
272, damn it. Some kind of tank.
All right, landing up shot. Another tank. Fuck, he's not shooting.
Seems to be pushing close to the big white road to south of
behind you.
Papa 1 and 6-6, I've lost that vehicle that was observing into Kirchheim.
Roger. Thank you.
6 Alpha 1, be advised we destroyed 3 tanks in the enemy position. Looking for the 4th one now.
All right, I believe that other tank is dead.
Alpha 6, roger that. Once ready,
He's down.
feel free to push forward. Be careful of the AGTM. Teams I see to your west. 6 out.
There's still another one back there.
Roger, 4th tank destroyed. We're going to
Alpha
push
3
forward now.
from Bro 1 destroyed, another
Past that
tank,
other
you
one,
see the one
he's,
tank, that's in south.
The crook on the road to the leftish.
All call signs, be advised that I'm pushing 2 section to the north of
see him on the map.
Aula, forward to provide cover. 6 out.
Come on, fire the missile, fire the missile.
Alpha 3, Bro 1, you popped him.
He's gone up.
Yeah, we got him. Is your troops okay? Like, we tried not to shoot him.
From Bro 1, I have 4 casualties, I believe it was enemy.
My rifle team's dead on the ground.
Okay, platoon one up.
Yeah, good luck. I'm on foot. I can get a missile team out north. That's it.
I think do that.
I think I got most of my guys still up. Yep, I'm still up.
Nice.
And I've got 2 minutes left on my radio.
Still.
I think I lost one section.
Yeah, I lost one section. Coolant leak, but I'm good other than that.
Two mounted.
3's mounted.
One is soon mounted. Alpha 3 Bro 1. My intent is to do a combat recce along the white road to the
Maybe
west
a medic
to see
team
if we
will
have
take a look, see if
enemy
my
war
guys are
tanks on the
down.
flank.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, you can. Who's that?
Good call, Wiggy.
Yeah, I just.
Alpha 3, this is 6. I have
I just got
2
shot up
call
by
signs I can
somebody
give you right now if you
here
want.
on the north.
Good call on the.
Oh, correct.
The,
my bad.
the
Bravo
audio
1,
sounds.
Bravo 1, 6. I have 2 call
thank you.
signs to give you right now. Over. Right, follow up to last. Katie, I give you the 2 call signs in Niederauler. You have control now. 6 out.
Bro 1 confirms. Wigglyf, you're promoted.
Oh, what happened?
A Papa 6.
In
Alpha
Niederauler,
3,
east of us 2 clicks,
request
you have
HE
Bravo
on Alpha
3
3
tank platoon, mech platoon.
HE003.
Copy.
I did have a missile team icon there. Can you please hit it? Unless somebody killed it.
Snoggy, combat recce along blue dotted line.
Alpha 1, I've just taken out the ATGM team in that
Turn
area.
sweet, Ricky on green dotted line.
Roger.
All
What are
call
my
signs, I
instructions?
will put down ICM on the
I am
indicated
wrecking
enemy
along the white
platoon
road
to
along
the
between
west,
them.
west of Faceline
I don't
Omega.
know, he
That
didn't
is
give me any.
the only target I see at this time apart from that infantry. 6 up.
Six Bravo 1, what is the tasking for Bravo 3 in Niederala?
They had no tasking, they were just blocking and covering your right flank. They are yours to do with as you please at this time. 6 up.
Ah, okay, Wiglif. Just detach the one you want and join the platoon.
Copy.
KT, which green line do you mean? Do you mean the one to the south or do you want the one objective Archer?
The one to the south. Dotted green
Okay.
line. We are combat wrecking the forest to make sure we don't have more enemy tanks in here.
You want the other vehicle back?
Nah, just leave them there.
Copy.
They're tasked of blocking the position. Okay, we will continue all the way to Marker Sultan.
Alpha 1, this call sign will be holding firm to the northwest of the enemy position with 4 dead tanks in. Roger, Father.
1-6, that sounds like a splendid idea. I'll just push up Alpha 6-5 to assist you on your left.
Alert.
6 up.
Yeah, Roger, to my last. We'll be doing a quick replen. Then at your leisure, we can go hunting that last tank trip over.
That sounds like a splendid idea. Break all call signs apart from Alpha 1. Anybody in contact, repeat, anybody in contact. 6.
Alpha 3 negative.
Bravo 1 negative. Are we looking at the mission end maybe?
No call, no
Roger
targets.
that. In that case, I suggest we, in line with what was already discussed by Katie, we do a combat recce and push forward in force. I think we almost have them, apart from what is west of Faceline Omega. Over.
Alpha 3, Roger. You want us to set up at the enemy strong point?
That is
facing west?
exactly what I want you to do. I want you to make a trap, and I want mechanized infantry to cover towards the southwest. In other words, take up your flank in the forest. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Hang on. Copy that. This is Alpha 3. We're going to move down the dotted purple line.
3-10, no contacts.
Like a perfect idea. I'll push the
Roger,
two
hold,
platoons
prepare
I
to
have
commute
north
to
of
Zulu
you,
11.
so west of Bad Hersfeld, forward as well to provide cover on your
You will
right.
push to Zulu 11 north side where the brown road meets the Zulu 1 marker.
Alpha 3, Alpha 2.
Son.
I'm coming up behind you and we'll take up position to the right of you. Over.
Okay, copy that.
Our new tasking is to cover tank platoon's southwestern flank when they move into enemy marker to the northwest of us.
I got 130 for my radio.
6 is Alpha 1, I'm ready to strike now, over.
Have you arrived on Zulu?
Alpha 1-6, make it so, but don't overextend if there's lots more. Break. Alpha 1, do that, but be careful once you push through. There might be a lot more back there, but do that and do that now. 6 up.
Roger.
1-2, have you arrived on Zulu?
Yep, I'm by the lake.
Excellent.
To your left.
Keep pushing to the south side of Zulu 11.
The boundaries, or do you want to...
Go to Zulu 11, yeah, okay, roger.
And 1-3, push to Zulu 11 north, where the brown road meets the black line.
Roger.
I will take center.
And it's getting late.
Pushing. I think we have a mission end soon.
Question mark.
Yeah, there's a message here.
Let me rephrase that. Alpha 1, Alpha 1-6. Do you want us to end it here, or do you want to charge down that last enemy platoon? Over.
For me, the mission's finished, isn't it?
Alright, let's pull it here. We have achieved all missions, and we have lost comparatively little, so let's keep it at that. Well executed, everyone. Thanks for the game. Index.
We are indexing. Or nothing's happening.
Yeah, so Assassin, you can stop the server now.
Ike?
Yes.
I think he wants to kill something more before he starts it.
Well, I mean, he's very welcome, but let's cut it here, because we have achieved everything we should.
I'm carrying on. This is still going on.
Yeah, same here. I'm still rolling. Alright, at the Zulu 1-1 center, no thermals.
I don't think there's any more enemy left.
Now I can hear you.
Stop the game.
All right. Let's do this. Let the server run just so we can get an AAR. Leave the units in place. Let's do the AAR and you're not pushing anywhere. The game has stopped. We just can't stop the server right now.
3 is arrived, no
So
contact.
do you
We got
AAR
friendlies Abrams to our
and
right.
then we'll meet up in say
Yeah,
5
you are
minutes
way far north.
or whatever when you're ready in the brief back.
Oh,
So
you're way
don't worry
in front
about
of
the server. Like Assassin just said, you can't stop it or it'll crash.
Here you are.
So leave that. Do your
Here you are.
AARs,
You're
come up to
way.
the command channel and we'll take it from there.
Something is bugging out because I'm seeing you on the map like 1 click north of me right now, pushing north still, and I'm standing still.
No. I'm like, I'm probably a click behind you now.
I think you can.
He can't stop the server, can he? So that's it. KT, have you got anything for me? Because I'm going to have to go.
Nah, go and sleep.
Yeah.
It was good as usual.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like the mission.
Yeah, I meant in platoon.
Yeah. We didn't really do much at the end of the day.
Nope.
Yeah, a couple of short, quick fights, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Did was good.
Wiggy's spot was really good. That could have wiped us out. That was quite good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think all the other tanks are lagging it. I think
I just don't like these big missions where it's
It's a nice game.
platoon against a battalion or something, or a company at least. Not really military, is it?
No, it's not certainly 3-on-1.
Yeah.
You almost lose a sense of maneuver because it's almost impossible to maneuver because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good plan for the maneuver, but if that was the assessment, I mean, there wasn't that much enemy there. If that was the assessment, we wouldn't have gone anywhere near it. But anyway, it was a fun thing. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Yep.
As always, very professional. Good leadership, KT. I will see you next week. Sign me up if you're there.
Yeah, we'll do.
Take care. Have a good weekend, guys.
Have fun. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, have a good one. Actually, I'm waiting for him to
Are we still
stop
going?
the
Because you've crossed, like we've crossed Z11 and we're still chugging.
I'm waiting for the mission to stop so I can see if I actually killed something.
I have just ended the game.
Oh, okay, because you're still driving like into the end.
What? No, I'm still standing still.
No, not on my. I think it's pretty much over.
That tank platoon we ended up with in the end, that was like a roaming tank platoon moving in circles.
Huh.
Anybody know all right offhand what map this is?
I don't remember.
Wonder if this is one of the folders.
Could be. The only point I really have is the coordination at the outpost. I mean, if we have more than 2 platoons, then a company can need to coordinate it and not 2 separate platoons on the same target.
Yeah, I agree. Are they... Oh, go ahead.
And besides that, it's been nice having a FO again. Really helps to have an FO that you can talk to and get feedback from.
Yeah. Are they waiting for us up there?
Yep.
Probably. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna have a boring AR. So thanks for watching.